Hello, everybody. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to start this. I did not go into this. Think about what I'm gonna say. I need to sit down. All right. Oh, God. All right. As the time I am recording this, Rec Room will be shutting down in probably less than 24 hours. I feel like I haven't even fully processed it. Let me put this. Let me get out of here. Okay. 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 I need to collect my thoughts. Let me go over here. I forgot how fast I was. Alright. Okay, so. Why am I spinning? I don't even have Joy-Con drift on this. Okay, so. Let me align this. Alright, so. If you don't know who I am, my name is F.S.E.R.Y. Well, that's what I'm known as online. I make YouTube videos on like gaming, reaction, whatever. This probably could be uploaded on my second channel. Or maybe my first channel. I don't really know. I'll figure that out later. I'm probably gonna upload this on June 1st when Rec Room actually does shut down. But if you don't know, Rec Room, if you somehow don't know, Rec Room on June 1st, I don't know when, just on June 1st, maybe the second June 1st happens, will be shutting down. And I am going to kill myself. Alright, so I just want to, before I get into anything, I want to get into pretty much the history of, like, my history with Rec Room. Because I've been playing the game for, like, the past 6 years of my life, like, almost every day. I mean, not, well, when they announced that it was shutting down or in, like, the end of March, I kind of just stopped playing, because, like, the more I play, the more attached I'm going to get, the more sad I'm going to get when it actually does shut down. I moved on to VR chat, which I really didn't play. Actually, no, I wasn't really allowed to play, because at the time I wasn't old enough, but now I am. So kind of perfect timing. I wouldn't say it's perfect timing, though. I don't want this game to shut down. I want to continue playing this, but can't win them all, I suppose. So let's just backtrack around 6 years ago in 2020. I don't really remember much about what happened, but that was when I made my first ever Rec Room account. I don't remember what the account was called, but I do remember I had so much fun on it. It was probably my favorite game to play at the time, because it was before Gorilla Tag existed. It was way before I even got the game Gorilla Tag. So it was pretty much all I played on VR. I made a bunch of friends. The only one I remember is some, like, King Bob dude. If you're out there somewhere watching this, I miss you, man. But I don't know. I think that was his name. I don't know. If I search up King Bob, there's like a billion people who's like a minion or something. So, miss you, guy. I can't really friend you now, because, like, one would be the point, and two, I'm pretty sure they removed friends. I don't know. I haven't really been up with it since they announced the shutting down, but I had so much fun. I played, pretty much the main game I played was All Seeing, Backroom's All Seeing. Like, anyone who plays Rec Room probably knows of All Seeing. It's like the most popular Backrooms game on Rec Room, and probably one of the most popular games on Rec Room in general. It's just a Backrooms game and stuff. I played it like version 1 and stuff. I love the game. But around probably late 2020 or 2021, I don't remember what happened. Something in Rec Room happened where what I call the purge, where every single junior account was removed, deleted, because of, like, Oculus's new thing where it's like anyone who is under 13 years old cannot be playing games. And even though I wasn't using a junior account, my account got deleted. Well, I don't think it got deleted. Actually, I don't know. either it got deleted or it just wouldn't let me play because I don't know, I just couldn't play Rec Room anymore. And I was so sad, and I just dropped the game for like over 2 years. Probably like no, like 3 to 4 years probably. I just did not play. In that span of time, I uh, this pretty sure at some point during, I'm pretty sure like at some point after I started my YouTube channel at F.S.E.R.Y. And yeah, I was doing so much things. I got Gorilla Tag, like probably like 1 to 2 years after the game came out, and it was just I was having a lot of fun in VR. And one day I'm scrolling, I see Rec Room, so I just hop on, and I don't know why I hopped on. I guess I just did, and I noticed that I could make a new account because it didn't give me that option before. And this was around, I believe, when they added Roblox to VR, and I'm pretty sure the reason I can add a new account now is because they made it so now people that were like 10 years old can play on Oculus. So now I was able to make a new account. I believe that was around the time. So I made a new account and I started playing VR again. And the main reason why this is really important is because this is kind of Rec Room's kind of the reason why I make YouTube videos. Because if anyone doesn't know, the name F.S.E.R.Y is from Rec Room. Pretty much F.S.E.R.Y, I say it's abbreviation for Fun, Simple, Easy Road Yarn. It is literally, quite literally, a keyboard spam. Because when I made my new Rec Room account, I was so excited to play that I just spammed all the buttons on the keyboard. I just spammed, like I didn't really care to make a name. And F.S.E.R.Y is what came out. But now I want to talk about something here, because the first day on my new account, something insane happened. Uh, Now, while I don't have their permission to talk about them or anything, I doubt they would mind. Uh, if I, you know what, I'd reach out. I'll reach out after I'm done recording this. Just talk about, yo, am I allowed to mention you guys? I don't really care. But, pretty much, like a year or two earlier, I was playing, Gorilla Tag's most popular fan game, Capuchin, and I met a guy on there. And he showed me how to get into the secret, like the vents, like the moderate vents and stuff. We were just having a bunch of fun. We played a lot. He wasn't my first friend on VR, but he was my first friend on VR that actually I continued to play with consistently. Um, and like, yeah, we just had a bunch of fun. Then one day, he's just gone. He just poof, vanished. I have no idea what the hell happened to him. He just stops, like, he's just gone. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Most of my friendships on VR don't last anyway. I was like, well, maybe he'll come back one day. So when I make my new Rec Room account, one of the first game I go into is a game called Backrooms Backstage of Reality. It's probably like the second most popular Backrooms game. It had like, I don't even know how many levels it had. Like, it had so many levels. While I'm playing, I don't remember the exact events, but I remember getting to level the end somehow. And then I got to a cloud level, and I believe it was in that cloud level when I met the guy, and he was showing me around, and we were having a bunch of fun. So I brought him back to my dorm, or I went to his dorm. I don't really remember, and we decided to maybe friend each other in VR. And I just like something about it, like there's someone at my door. I am home alone. I am just going to wait until they leave. This literally happened to me the last time I was home alone. Why do people keep coming to my door while I'm home alone? I'm just gonna wait. You know what? I'm just gonna try and continue this. But I might whisper a bit. Shouldn't be able to hear me from here. But as I was saying, what was I saying? As I was saying, while we were talking in the dorm, I just decided to point this out, but his voice his voice sounded really familiar. So I pointed it out to him, asked if I knew the guy, and he said that my voice didn't sound familiar to him, so I said maybe it's nothing. And then we decided to friend each other. That's when he realized that he knew me, because turns out the reason why he wasn't like he got vanished is because he switched accounts. It's like, and when he saw my account, he's like, "Oh my god, I know you." So that is still probably the most insane thing that's ever happened to me in like my entire life. There are like thousands of games on Rec Room, millions of players. I just happened to run into one of my old friends I haven't talked to like in a year. So that was mind blowing. Yeah. I call the guy Rice. I won't explain why I call him Rice because that's personal information. So, Rice, if you're watching this, RIP to this game. This game is the only reason why we still talk to each other. Kind of. We haven't talked to each other in like a while. Like, wait, I'll explain that in a bit. Honestly, don't know if I don't know if they're still at the door. It's probably fine. I'm gonna switch locations. It's getting boring. All right. So, afterwards, yeah, I kind of just was playing Rec Room afterwards. I continued uploading on my channel. I changed my channel name to F.S.E.R.Y. Like, it was going great. Then one day I played another Gorilla Tag fan game. I believe it was called Monkey Labs, Gorilla Labs. I don't know. I think the game got discontinued or IP. And I was in the PvP zone, and I met another guy in that game, which is come to be probably like my best friend on VR, probably my best friend ever, even though I've never met the guy in real life. I do plan on including him in one of my videos at some point. I don't know when, but it'll probably happen. Um, the guy, oh, okay, at the time, the guy was, he called himself Breb, 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 and when we were getting along like really good. Yeah, like we're getting along really good, but around the same time, or maybe a bit before, I met another guy, and this guy I met through Rec Room. I don't remember how I met him, but this guy has actually been in my videos, two of my videos. Um, his name was I'm Just a Guy, or Just a Guy, something like that. Um, and in like I played two games with him. One of them was Backrooms Found Footage Remastered, and the other one, he didn't come till near the end. He kind of just joined me randomly. Was Backrooms Found Footage Rebirth. That game's very important to me, very good to me because that game was like that's my most popular video on YouTube. I still don't know why. It was my first video to exceed an hour long, and it has 2,000 views. Most of my videos barely even surpass 10 views. I mean, recently they've been getting better, like with the view counts. So my recent videos have been like 80 views, and it's just like reactions. So it's like, yeah, probably because like I'm just upping my quality, and like whenever I do upload, I kind of upload like pretty consistently ish. But I still take a lot of breaks. I need to get better at that. Uh, um, and the funny thing is though is that when I recorded that video, I told him like immediately after that the video was over an hour long, and he straight up told me an hour long, no one's going to watch that. He got 2,000 views, like insane. Like that's ironic as hell. I stopped talking to the guy like a while back. Uh, last conversation I had was over like messaging, and he told me that I don't know if he was telling the truth, but he told me that he was moderator for found footage remastered, and that he could show me things or whatever. I don't know. At the time, I was like doing something, so I never even yeah, I never spoke to him afterwards. So if you're out there, just a guy, uh, yeah, never really got the chance to say farewell. So farewell. um. I did not know that you could do this. I can record TikToks in record. Man, I love how they like added a bunch of like updates and stuff, and then immediately after, now it's after shutting the game down. It's like never even got a chance to use these updates. um, and now that's kind of my history with Rec Room, but that's back like a while ago. Now I want to get into still a while ago, but now this is where I started doing something. Oh, whoops. This is now I'm about to get into when I started creating games. I have a bunch of games, and whatever the base to start, then my first ever Rec Room game. Okay, so you're probably wondering where the game is. These rest assured, I don't know what that was. Rest assured, it's not just whatever this is and a stool. Rest assured, it's not just that. See, it's not just that. There's actually something above me. Let's fly up, I guess. I wasn't talking to you. And here we are. Okay, I think I already know what you guys are saying. Yes, this game is absolutely terrible, but don't judge me. This is my first ever Rec Room game. I didn't even know that you could make games for free on Rec Room. Until, when I made this. Uh, but pretty much, this uses the template of the mountain map. One of my favorite things to do here is to run down here like using sleds, like a race. But the funny thing about the race is that, once you finally got to the very bottom, made it all the way down, you would fall into a pit and die. Man, I love my creations. Pretty much. This is a game that I dubbed, what do I call this game? The Backroom's Back Door of Reality. My first ever game. See? BDOR, even though it looks like it says Bor. Uh, um, but yeah, it kind of. It sucks. This game is awful. Pretty much, I made this game for the most part by myself, but I also had, the Just the guy. Uh, yeah, this game sucked. It sucked. It was just awful. Like what is this? Level O, the lobby. Like this. Like I just look at this thing. Look, don't move. I had no idea what I was doing. Okay, this was supposed to be a recreation of the main place, and pretty sure if you go over here, you can find a chair and Bobby. Don't question why Bobby exists. He just does. And there's a circle tends to the solar system. Okay, don't question. I don't know what I was doing. And see the main. I don't know why there's so many Bobbies either. The main reason I never actually finished the game is mainly because one, it sucked, and two, I didn't know how Rec Room worked in the slightest. In fact, I didn't know what subrooms are. I didn't even know what the grid was. Do you see this? I didn't know what the grid was. Everything's like slanted. And I didn't know what subrooms were either, as I just said. Like, I thought every Rec Room game was made in the same world. And this was before Infinite Ink became a thing. So, like, I couldn't make it all. I was like, okay, looks like, I guess I just don't know how these games work. Maybe I'm stupid, which I was. So I kind of just gave up on this game. But then comes in a certain person that I was kind of talking about earlier, Breb. Also, by the way, something you should know about Breb is that he changes his name a lot, so I'm pretty sure around here he renamed himself to Potion. This isn't going to be his only name change. He's going to change names one more time, but he hasn't changed names in a while, so just remember that, like, so, you see, Potion and we started playing Minecraft together, and I showed him this game, and he didn't know how making games worked either, but he did know someone who kind of knew how Rec Room coding worked. So we started working on a different Backrooms game. That Backrooms game was still pretty bad, but a lot better than this. A lot better. Because instead of looking like absolute trash, it looked like this. Look at this. Welcome to Backrooms. It says Backstage Rally. That wasn't what it's called. Honestly, don't remember what it's called. The title of the game is Behind Reality. Don't question this picture. I don't remember what it's called. Like, we kind of stopped bringing this game up for a while. For a long time, it was called Discontinued. Not Discontinued, Discontinued. Now you see, this game is also really special. Because this was like my first actual Backrooms game. It is also where this guy came from, my little F.S.E.R.Y guy. Came from here. And I never actually told this to anyone, but I wasn't the one who made that design. It was Potion who made that design. It's kind of like a combination, because at the time I was using a party pooper, and then he kind of compiled that with my Gorilla Tag character, which had like the top hat, the glasses, and voila, out came F.S.E.R.Y. Ooh. Yeah, I have to play VR in a bit, that's gonna be epic. But, yeah. Now, funny thing, I just want to say this. For a long time, that didn't say no clip, that said no kip. I don't know what no kip means, but, yeah. But, pretty much, there's a lot of things here. Like, there's the update board. Not a board like a plank, but board like it's boring. And the update board says the game, because, if this game came out, that would have been the update. Now we got the store, which, that's where I was about to die. We got some plushes. I made most of these. All except for this one, because this one I actually just kind of stole a model from, because I didn't want to make that. We got a party pooper. We got a party pooper. We got I assume it's supposed to be a bacteria. We got a smiler, awful. We got a bone thief. Oh, and we also got this stinky. Don't question it. There's also like other ones that aren't on the store that are hidden around. Hidden is in kind of quotes, like this one's kind of just out there. This one's literally right back next to the store. That one's just behind the store. Pretty sure that bone thief one is kind of hidden. Actually, I don't know where it is. I think we deleted it. And Stinky's one is the most hidden. It's right there. Oh, actually, no. I think the most hidden is probably the bacteria's one, because it's in here, so it kind of blends in. But yeah, there's also a clipboard with rules or something. Let's see, 1, don't fall asleep. And rule 2, don't get howlered. This was gonna backfire. But yeah, it's pretty much the menu. Nothing really big here. For a long time, the animations were really stupid. Like, this guy exploded and this guy kind of just levitated and ate his son. But yeah, but the real magic is in there, if that worked. I don't know why that doesn't work. I'm pretty sure it's set up correctly. I don't know why that works. So we're just gonna go there and manually Settings. Cell rooms. Don't mind the thing. Level 0. Don't say. Alright, here we are in level 0. Now this is actually better, because this actually isn't a bad map. It still kind of sucks, but it's not that bad. We got a hazmat dude getting wretched. He's getting wretched. He's dying. He's trying to drink on water, but I think it's too late. But there's an exit here, so let's leave. And if you follow this arrow, you'll find the main part. This is where the magic really happens. Now, if you come around here and stuff, there's like this area, and right here where you would enter the kitty place, but we didn't have it. Uh, Now, if you walk around over here, and walk this way, it's just pretty much everything. And this place was originally like there was a hidden wall here that you could just walk through, but now it's just you could just walk through and stuff, and then you will come across this. R.I.P. Bozo. And here's an image posted by me of a place that used to exist. We deleted it for space. It was Kirby with a knife slaughtering everybody. R.I.P. that place. That's kind of why the thumbnail, the picture is that. And yeah, there's not really much around here. But halfway through the map, see, this is back when the inclement on Arkham kind of sucked. So halfway through, we had to stop putting lights, or we couldn't put that many lights because, inclement sucked. So, but we do have flashlights here though. So let's just walk around. Now, if we go this way, I believe you will come across. Yep, this would lead to the level 0.1, which is like the red place. But we didn't have that. And if we go around here and go this way, then turn here and walk over here, yeah, come across. Now this would lead to run for your life. But we also didn't have that. I think we were working on adding this, but we kind of just it wasn't turning out good, so we just didn't do it. But now let's continue on this way. If I can find my way back to where you're supposed to go, which I'm having trouble with. Oh, the arrows. Yes. Now, if we go over here, you'll find the. What is this called? I forgot what it's called. It's not the Mandela room. I don't remember. The white place. Yeah, it sucked. But we don't need the flashlight anymore. But yeah, this was perfect. If you just climb up here, don't question, don't question the person screaming for help. That's just, that's Steve. Bro, kinda.
Get me out of here! Help, please! Get me out! Get me out of here! Help, please! Get me out! Get me out of here! Help, please! Get me out! Get me out of here! Help, please! Get me
Rest in peace
out!
to the bro. Rest in
Get
peace,
me out
Bozo.
of here! Help,
Bye.
please! Get me out! Get me out of here! Help, please!
But
Get me
this
out!
is perfect,
Get me out of
100%,
here!
like, the best voice
Help,
acting
please!
from good old
Get
Potion.
me
It's
out!
probably the best voice acting in the
Get
world.
me out of here!
I'm pretty sure in
Help,
one of these
please! Get
pits,
me out!
one of these should
Get me
lead
out of
was going
here!
to lead to the
Help, please!
yeah, that was
Get
gonna
me
lead
out!
to,
Get me out of here!
uh,
Help,
what's it called? The,
please!
Crimson
Get me
place?
out!
Crimson Forest,
Get
whatever
me
it is.
out of here!
If you fall down any of these, by the
Help,
way, you respawn
please!
all the way back at the beginning, so I'm
Get
not
me
gonna try to show
out!
that.
Get me
But yeah,
out of
I
here!
might actually want to grab my flashlight
Help,
because it gets dark
please!
over there.
Get me
Let me
out!
just
Get me out of
pick you
here!
up. Yeah. Now, if you come over here, this is the original. This is an image. Don't question the ads. That's Potion. This is the image that's like without a filter. There's plush. Is there anything over here? Is it just yeah, nothing really important over here. It's kind of boring. So let's just head on back. Um, let's just head on back. I think I can drop my flashlight now. And now you may be like, oh my god, that's a dead end. No, it's not. There's a fake wall here. It's pretty obvious. And now this leads to level 1, which uses a door because we didn't know how to do interaction volume. So yeah, it's I mean, if I go up, you can see the actual world. I know it sucks. Let's go over to level 1. No, I don't want to save. Now level 1 was not finished. Never will be. There's for some reason a subroom for level 2, even though not even level 1 is finished. But it was worked on for quite a bit. Some stuff here. There's a ramp here that I don't think you can actually walk up. Well, no, you can. There's a doorway that, yeah. This was still before we knew about the grid, by the way. And yeah, that's it. There's like I was saying, there's a subroom for level 2 for some reason, that we never even finished level 1. So yeah. And now, after this, I kind of just started, um, working on a bunch of just random backrooms games. Now I'm gonna skip over most of them because most of them kind of suck, but I am going to show you two things real quick. Now, one of them is this. Welcome to X-Liminal, my first game that was actually kind of good. Now, this was gonna just be a liminal space game with like no monsters or anything, just liminal space. There was going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's gonna be 15 chapters. I only made 5, but I didn't even finish chapter 5 either. The owner is me, as you can see. And yeah, let's just go over to the story mode with a creepy dude behind there, because I'm just gonna just show you this game, because this game is actually pretty good. Now let's let this load. Now this was chapter 1 called Home. Pretty much this entire game is just made of inventions. Nothing actually original here. This is a big hallway that was poorly stitched together. Oh, also, music. Creepy music, oh no. Yeah, that's kind of boring. Also, pay attention to that door. That door is very important. Just pay attention to it. Now, if we just get to the end of this hallway, now it's the same, but there's things. Door again. It's door. Now, if some of you guys have keen eyesight, you might notice I'm wrong about this. That's because we're actually going up. This isn't a straight hallway, that we are going up. We are slanted. It's kind of hard to tell, but once I get to the end, I'll show you from a visual space. It's actually kind of easy to tell here. Yeah, that is slanted. If you don't believe me, if you just like, yeah, this is slanted. This goes up. And now the light's off, and the door's open. And oh no, there's a creepy face. What is that? Oh no, I fell. I guess I have to go to the store, which uses a really small door for some reason. Now we're heading on to chapter 2, titled Forest. Ooh. Now, if it waits a bit, we are in a very strange forest that is just made of lines of trees. I was originally gonna make a natural forest, but I think this kind of gives it a more liminal feeling. It's too perfect and unperfect at the same time. I believe the creepy face is hidden somewhere around here. I believe I was originally gonna make it the sky, but that was way too obvious. And I think I either put it on one of the trees, or he's on the wall. Also, I don't know why, but this place always gave me the creeps. Like the most out of all of them. Yeah, let's see. Nor do I see him up on this wall. Yeah. God, I think there's something in my app. Um, yeah, let's see, bro. Might have deleted him, I don't remember. But this map's pretty easy to complete. You kind of just walk in a straight line to this door over here. It's like not hard at all to do. But this place always gets creeps anyway, so I'm just gonna leave. Now we're going on to chapter 3, titled The Neighborhood. I bet you can never guess why. Oh, I think I found out why. Because it is a neighborhood. Now, this place was originally extremely easy to beat. You kind of just walk straight to the end, but now it's actually hidden in one of the houses. But I'm pretty sure I do know how it is. Also, you may notice that over here the road kind of starts falling apart. Now, you may think that this is a design choice, but in reality, the only reason this happened is one of the co-owners accidentally grabbed the road and uh, couldn't figure out how to put it back somehow. I don't think we knew about undo, so we kind of just left it like this. Maybe we didn't know about undo, we just like grabbed too many roads to undo them all. So we kind of just left it like this because it looked cool. Uh, Even though you could straight just fall out because there's no barriers. But I believe if we just continue walking and walking and looking at these houses, we will eventually um oh, did I pass it? Or was it or did I put it back to the no. Was it on no, it was on this side. Did I miss it? I do remember it's kinda hard to see because it's a white door and the houses are white. Wait, look for the door knob. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Alright, let's go to chapter 4, which is titled The Hotel. Uh, and I bet you can never guess why. It's because it's a hotel. Not really, this isn't a hotel. This is so cramped here. But, yeah, if you just walk around this place, stuff, a bunch of long hallways and stuff. And you'll turn and be like, oh, there's the door. But is it really the door? Because there's like 10 doors. This door. Nope. This door. Nope. This door. Nope. I wonder which one it is. I truly wonder which one it is. I have no idea which one it could be. Oh, looks like that was that door. And now, finally, chapter 5, which I believe is called The Train something. And you're right, this chapter was never finished. This chapter was gonna be, like, the best one. Like, of playing at the train actually, like, moving around and going around the circle and crashing, but that didn't happen. So, yeah, right now you kind of just walk over here, jump on the tracks, and then you just jump on the train, and then you just walk to the end. And then I was gonna go into chapter 6. That never happened, because I never finished the game. But the thing with this game, that it was kind of like spanned out across like a billion different years or something. Like, I started so many different other games while working on this game. I stopped working on the game for like 10 years, and then came back to it, like, I never really fully scrapped the game. I kind of just like was working on it very slowly. Took like, a bunch of hiatuses from it, but ultimately it will never be finished because I keep shutting down. Yay! And now the other game I want to show you is this game. I hope I don't get a copyright strike from the song, but now this game isn't really good. It's called Backroom's First Footage. I never really finished this game at all. I barely did anything with it. Oh, bro's about to. Don't worry. I'd help you up, but I don't feel like it, so. Now, this game kinda sucks. You're gonna see why, but the main reason why this game's important is because this game led to the creation of another game, which was my main Backrooms game, which was going to be the big one, my big break. After years of working on a bunch of Backrooms games, never finishing them. The next game, the Backrooms game after this one, was going to be my big one, the one that I actually finished. It would have been that one that I finished if, you know, Backroom didn't shut down, but let's actually go on to the to okay, let's just go there manually, I guess. Settings, suburbs, boom. Now, this game, when I say it sucks, it really sucks. It's just like, it's awful, but I'll just show you. So, first of all, you spawn here. So, next to some type of warehouse. You, you, there's, it kind of sucks, the terrain. I thought you were going to be able to walk off, but I did have visible walls. And if you press this button, it opens. And now there's a warehouse in here. There's a bunch of things, and then there's like this weird thing, but there's nothing here, so whatever. You may come over here, you see a button, you push it. What did that do? This place, there's a staircase to here. Go down here. There's a door. And if you look past the door, you'll notice the back rooms. So, let's go. And this is, when I say the game sucks, it mainly sucks because that was the only thing in the game. Because there's nothing here. Yeah, I never continued this game afterwards. I kind of just gave up on it. But I then started working on another game. And also, I just want to say this real quick. This was around the time where I met another person. Also, Potion changed his name again. He went from Potion to Choco151. That's his name, and that's currently his name. So, shout out to Choco. Another guy I met was from that other person I was talking about, like my first friend. He's like the British guy. I don't think I ever said that he's British. He's British. He goes by Bean, the other guy I met. And yeah, he helped me. Like, they all came in on this game, and this game was gonna be my big break until record is shutting down. So let's go over It's right here. The Backrooms Archived Reality. Even the thumbnail is great. This is also around when I founded Top Hat Studios. We never did anything with Top Hat Studios because the game shut down. But yeah, let's just go into it because this game is actually really good. And here we are. Oh, I'm gonna miss this. Alright, so welcome to Archive Reality, probably the best game I've ever made on VR. I've ever started making it. There's a lot here. Yeah, you can probably tell there's a lot here. Well, first of all, that thing we have Top Studios right here. Got me. We got Chapel. We got Rice. We got me again. And if you go up here, we got the info board. Got this guy. The credits. Wait, let's just wait a bit because in a bit, two things. Okay, there's that guy, and there's also this guy. Yeah, it's the meat tendril. Don't question the name. I know it sounds weird as hell, but it's alright. What else am I gonna call it? Yeah, there's a lot of things. I'm pretty sure I didn't add this. I think Choco did, but yeah, I don't really know what the point of this place is. And you can walk over here, stuff, and then you can turn it on. And then nothing happens. So I don't really know what the point is, so let's go back. How do I get out of here? How do I get out? Alright, we got the shop over here. We got rule 1, don't fall asleep. Rule 2, don't have free will. Break these rules, you will be executed. This is a good rule follower. We got this guy. Oh, hi. Yeah, there's also just a hole out here. Yeah, and yeah, there's a bunch of things here, and if you go into fun, hello there, buddy, got the nightmare mode, which is, coming soon. Well, it's not coming soon, guys. It's not coming soon. Let's leave. Yeah, I'll go over some other things later, because we started working on the archives, we started working on entry gallery. You didn't get to level select or anything else yet, but actually, I don't know why I'm saying it. We're not gonna get to any of those things. Okay, let's just go to the main game so I can show you how this game works, because we have like the entirety of it, and like we worked on this so hard, and all that work for nothing. Yay! Okay. First of all, it's where you spawn when you first play. Now, if you walk up here, it just opens like this. It's really cool. Just like boom, open, boom, open. It's like sick. I don't know why you're so fast, but whatever. And we also got some lore. September 23rd, 1997, New York Times. Hundreds of missing people reappear out of nowhere. Lore. I tell you what that means, but that would spoil. Because I haven't said this, but I do plan on trying to continue making some like this game and like my other really big game, which I'm going to show you next, as like actual games. Because I don't want to just completely scrap it. Also turn these lights on and off. That's neat. They're inventions though, so like I can't really take credit. Now if yeah. And if I go over to the store, oh it's locked, I need a key. Let's grab said key by over here. So let's just pick you up. Now let's go over here and now let's unlock. Okay, now it's open. Now let's go downstairs. Now if I just like walk over here. I wonder what that noise is. Let's go over here. So how so I move too. What's that noise? I wonder what's over. What? And then you go over to level 0. So let's. Well, well. Whoa, 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 Wait, what? What? But I wish I just came through there like that, and that's a neat trick. I did. I'm still really kind of proud of it. Like, if I could get back up here. Okay, I'm just gonna fly up. At least if I go up here, you can see that, like, you can actually see, like, through here. But the second you actually, like, okay, let me just go up here. Like, you can actually see through, but the second you actually fall, there's a wall. Okay, so let's go. Go over here, and there's some chairs here, but if we walk through here, it's a door. That's gonna be the hub, but guess not. Didn't happen. So now if I go this way, go over here, there's like a bunch of different paths. Um, let's go over here. If I go over here, just walk. Whoa, where'd you go? Hmm. Uh, what is going on? What's? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, 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 oh. How did I survive that? I that was Choco made that. I literally have done that so many times, both of us, all of us, and we died every single time. We didn't think it was possible to get through there. Also, one singular second. I have to pee pee pee. Alright. Okay, I'm very surprised that I made it back before my headset turned off. Okay, yeah, I'm surprised I actually survived that now. And there's two paths. Now, pretty much, this is the main path they're supposed to take. But there's also another path that Choco made. Like, I made this path, but Choco made another path. And it's pretty much just an extension, because it still leads you back there, but it's pretty cool. So you come over here. I don't know what's going on here, but if you just walk through. Now, this is mainly meant to work with multiple people the best, but still works for one person, I guess. So you're gonna walk over here, then you're gonna look over there. Wait, what is that? That's an exit. And then you're gonna be walking to the exit. You walk. You'll be with your friends supposedly. And you're like, yo, guys, yo, where'd my friends go? Wait, wasn't there a doorway here? What happened? So now you're split off from your friends. Like, whatever, I guess I'll just still go to the exit. Whoa! And now you're in this place where you literally can't see anything. Yeah, yeah, I made this flashlight, by the way. I'm so pretty proud of it. This place is, yeah. If you don't know the path, you can be stuck down here for a while. And I don't really remember the path. Okay, I'm just gonna speed this up until I actually get there. Okay, I think I'm just gonna. Okay, now if I go over here, I'm gonna have to quickly. Because there's bro. Let me What the heck? Okay, so yeah, that's that part. That would have took me a while if I didn't, actually fly out. So now you just walk over here, upside down on the roof, and then you. Now we're back to the beginning. Definitely 100%. Yeah, I can't really see much of anything, but I wonder what's over here. I can't see. I think I fell. I can't. Guess I did. Well, let's just. I'm pretty sure if you walk into the darkness, yeah, if you walk into the darkness, you die. Um, oh, I wonder what's over here. Where am I? What? And yeah, now we're back in. If I walk over here, turn here, we're back. So yeah, that's the path Draco made. Also, you see that door right there? Keep in mind of that door. Also, same thing goes for that doorway. Remember those. But now, if I just walk over here and do, and then grab this ladder, but those ladders, and then I just this takes quite a bit. Boom, ladders. Also, pretty much everything over here I made, so pretty proud of it. I feel like there's like some tunnels and stuff, and also Dead Guy. Rice made that one. Pretty proud of him. And now, look, don't question it. You'll see. What? No. Oh, wait, no, my elevator. Wait, let me just quickly. Oh wow, I totally got up here, legitimately. Uh, I wonder what's in here. Oh, oh, go down. Why isn't this button working? Why isn't this, hey, we're cool, right? You, me, we're like friends and hey, thank you, elevator. I should probably leave now. Oops. Uh, wait. Does bro know how to... I need to go. Don't question why bro's there. We added little secrets of ourselves, of our characters around the place. I'll show you mine, but I think I'd die if I didn't. Oh no, how did bro get there? Mine's over like there, by the way, if I turned, but I would have died if I turned. Okay, go. So if I wait over here, something pretty funny happens out of this. Now, bro kind of walks on the railing. I also animated all this too, so pretty proud of it. No, there's pitfalls. No! Let me just, and and wait, this person. Oh no, he's still there. Nobody, please, no, don't hurt me. No. Oh, and bro died. Rest in peace. Okay, now let's go and this is what I was talking about. To remember, there's a doorway, there's the door, and I'm not gonna show you guys because I don't want to, but if you fall, you kind of respawn all the way back over there where the real place is. So let's just move on. And contrary to popular belief, that's not all of level 0. There's still more. So let's just wait. Also, by the way, that bacteria guy couldn't actually kill you if he ran into you. Like, we didn't add like a way for him to. So if he ran into you, you kind of just yeah. But now we're level 0B. Now, what I do right here, I really like how I did this. This was like really cool. I've always wanted to do this. Now, you see that path up there? See that path? There's a doorway. Huh. Just walk. Wait a minute. And I know you might be thinking, oh, you just added another one. No, I didn't. I no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't add another one. I didn't add another one. This is one structure. That's why there's so much here. This is one structure, and I made it so you teleport, like it's cleanly. Yes, this is an invention, cool, but I still made it so you can do that. Also, yes, this is a very big area, but let's just continue on with the spiraling hallway. Yeah, it's a hallway that spirals. It's not really anything special. It's just a spiraling hallway. Also, just so you guys know, uh, quite a bit of the map may be a bit unlit, mainly because even though infinite ink, or not infinite ink, but like a lot of ink was added, the light limit wasn't really extended that much. Like, it was extended, but not really by that much. Also, when I was making this, I wanted it to do a complete 360 where it like goes back to normal at the end, but it was too laggy and it was like taking up way too much space, so it just kind of does a 180, goes upside down, and then yeah, let's just walk, 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 walk. Yeah, this hallway's really long, but you can still see the end all the way over there, or the beginning, I guess. And here we are. Oh, you can't see it anymore. But here we are at the end. We finally made it. Now we just kind of walk up here. I believe you can make this jump. Yeah, you can. But yeah. Now I walk around over here. There's this place. Which funny thing about this place, it's an Among Us. Like, there's two legs, backpack, the visor. So if I remove the roof and I looked up, there's an Among Us. So yeah, fun fact. Believe somewhere around. Actually, no. I think I changed its location. Yeah, I changed where it was. Uh, I'll show you that later when we actually get to that place. But let's just walk around. Do 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 do. There's a crack in the wall and there's like things. Wonder what that's about. But I walk around and now there's boards. There's boards here. How do I get past? I wonder. So let's like backtrack a bit. Backtrack, 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 backtrack. Now, no, that's the Among Us. Let's go this way this time. Go this way now. See sign, arrows, and a crowbar. Let's pick up this crowbar. Now let's go back to those boards. Also, for anyone like thinking like, oh, also, wait, I almost forgot. It's crack here. Yeah, it's really dark, but we'll go there. For anyone thinking that this isn't that impressive, you gotta remember, I suck at coding in Rec Room. This game was like my first game actually like coding. Like, so it's like kind of a lot for me. So let's take down these boards. Toon, toon, and a toon. And now, yeah. Now that was a cool trick that I just did. Pretty much what I did to save the lights, like the amount of lights, is I made it so like I reused the lights. Like I know that probably sounds confusing, but like what I did is um. Also, I think I backtracked by accident. Like what I did. Actually, no. I think. Wait. Actually, wait. I want to see if I can shoot that one spot where there was a crack in the wall. See if you actually see now. You can see now. Because what I did is like I made it so when you go past there, it like moves all the lights so that I can save light storage and stuff. Most of the lights. Uh, uh, okay, made it. Now over here, it's not really lit, but this is the original image. You know, the two things and that, like, yeah, that's really cool. Now this is like, we all know this place, like, Cane Pixels, like the pillars, but not like the thin pillars, like just the normal, like, plus. Now, if we go down here, now this one was pretty cool. This, like, message, I don't think I actually made this. I think I kind of, like, found it somewhere. I don't remember where I got it from, but, like, I like this message. It's, you were born in your world, but you will die in theirs. Masterpiece. It kind of actually says you were born in your world, but you will die in their. I don't know why there's a heart in die. Oh well, whatever. And now there's this part. It's kind of ruined by the lighting. Like, it looks better without lighting, but yeah. Choco made the dude, I believe, but I did. What you're about to see right here. Yeah, look at that. You see that couch? What's wrong with the couch? What's going on? Oh, damn. What just happened to the couch? Oh, no, it can't be. No, you fell in a hole. You fell. How are you? No, 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 no. This doesn't make sense. How are you back? How are you back? How? Oh, god damn. And yeah, uh, I'm just gonna fly through here because I don't think I actually made it so the thing disappears. But yeah, now you can see it up close though. Like he kind of just like crawls out here. His body kind of deteriorates while he does it. Because this took me quite a while, but I'm really proud of how that turned out. And then bro kind of just smacks body to the side. The body's still over here, but it's like pitch black so you can't see. And then what would happen if we actually added it is he would chase you around and you have to juke him and then jump down here. Oh, ow. And now there's a hole in the wall, which is like a geometry dash ball or something. And yeah, and then what's neat though is that this is actually the place where we got the letters. This entire thing's kind of just copied. Like if I were to go past here, this is literally like this was in 0A, like everything here. Like it's sick. Well, not everything. We kind of deleted some stuff for like storage and stuff, but still. Now, if we go through this hole, this is what I was talking about. Let's go up here. Now, you're about to hear my perfect expert voice acting. Like I know, like it's not the best, but I'm actually not too disappointed how this came out. So, tape one. Log 52, level 0, the tutorial zone. I've been spending a couple days researching the entity found on level 0, and the things I found are, lack of a better term, interesting. This life form has a very bacterial structure, which got me thinking. Many types of bacteria and viruses in the front rooms are very sensitive to temperature, so with enough heat, is it possible that we may be able to kill one of these things? I'd say it's worth a shot, but if my theory is wrong and the experiment fails, I could get myself and all of my crew killed. I don't think I'll be testing out this theory anytime soon. At least, not until there's some safety around here. And there's the tape. I'm pretty proud of how that came out. I probably should say with this game, um, it's really complicated the lore because the lore is like it's pretty much its own lore because like it doesn't follow one strict thing. Like it has some things from the Backrooms fandom wiki, like has some things from Kane. Also just has some like things that I made myself. Like there's like async canonically exists and stuff. But it's also like mainly based on like the front like the fandom wiki thing. But there's some other things like I just said, like you could canonically like kill these guys via temperature because they're bacteria. That's technically actually called life forms because that's what Kane said and stuff. So yeah, like everyone who calls them bacteria, they're actually really stupid and stuff. But yeah. Now this is just some big room and stuff. Honestly, I don't really remember how this was laid out, which is kind of sad because I literally made it, but I don't remember. It's been a long time. Played here in a while. If you come over here, this is like the pitfalls would be. I don't actually remember what is over here. Actually, no, I think that's just straight up where the pitfalls is. There's an elevator over there, don't question it. Uh, oh, I remember, I actually remember. If you come over here, there's like a little room here and stuff, but there's not really anything, really, whatever. It's just like a room for fun. It's really dark. But if you come up here, there's a don't fall and it says jump. If you do jump, like you can make it off. We're not gonna go over there yet though. But if you did fall, also see there's a bunch of rooms on the sides. But if you did fall, you don't just respawn. Whoa, 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 wow. Yeah, you keep falling. Like, it's kind of hard to tell, but like that's where I came from over there. And if I look to the other way, like that's like the jump thing. Like I am literally in a loop right now. So I'm going to do this so I stop falling eternally. Yeah, here we are. But yeah, it's pretty sick, pretty neat. Now let's go back down and let's just go back over here. Honestly, like it's kind of sad because I don't really actually fully remember everything about this because it's been so long. Like when Rec Room announced that they were shutting down, I kind of just stopped playing, moved on to VR chat. I don't remember how to get out of here. It's so dark. Okay, here we go. And if we go over here, I believe, yeah, it should be the pitfalls. Here's the pitfalls. Uh, Pretty sure a lot of these holes just lead nowhere, but some of them, do teleport you. Actually, no, they don't lead, and no, just anywhere. Actually, remember now, if I say fall down right now, just some random one. Okay, I don't think it's actually just some random one. I honestly just straight up can't see. Oh no, I did make it. It's just pitch black. Okay, say I. Okay, so pretty much like you fall into this area, and then there's like a pit that you can jump down. If I fall down this said pit, whoa, 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 and we're back in the crowbar room. Yeah, if I don't know if you notice how there's like a ceiling tile that was kind of like falling off, that's why. But it's literally pitch black, so it's kind of hard to tell. But let's go back. Pretty sure that's everything over here. That's actually important. So, yeah. Now, uh, I still can't really see anything. Actually, no, that's literally just it. Um, yeah. I'm not gonna go over there just yet though because I still need to show you something. If I wait, what is this? Oh, I remember what this is. This teleports you. It's sick. But I'm not gonna show you because it's like really dark, so I can't really see. But pretty much now there's this place. Now this doesn't kill you. It's actually really cool. So let's go down. Wee. Okay, so now pretty much this entire maze thing, but I'm just gonna follow the arrows and not actually explore it all, because if I explore, I'm just gonna get lost. So these arrows, they're not too obvious where you need to go, but if you know where you're going, then they can help out quite a lot. Now there's this thing with scissors. You're gonna want to keep these scissors. They are important. Uh, Now I believe, yes. Go over here. Go over here. There's another arrow. Now there's some tape. Boom. Break break it. Now let's get rid of these scissors because we don't need them. Now welcome to B-Sync. It's B-Sync. We don't really care about B-Sync though, but it's B-Sync. Now there's another tape right here. I'm pretty sure. Wait, I don't know. Yeah, you can't go over here, but there's a bunch of things here. There's another tape right here. Now, this tape, this tape was made by Chaco, and I'm pretty sure, quite literally told me to not show this tape because, in his opinion, it literally is awful, and he was going to delete the tape, but Reckon was shutting down, so we just kept it back on. But
Um,
yeah,
Hello, whoever has found this.
I am
This
sorry.
is the very first tape I
I
have
have to keep the
ever
memory, Chaco.
made.
I have to keep the memory.
Um, I'm really honestly just doing this because there's like a bunch of others everywhere,
By the
and
way, he
not
has a
really in
prototype of
this
this
specific area.
that
I'm
I
pretty
do
sure
have,
there's
and I probably will show as well,
pretty sure that there's
which is like 10
one
times
like
worse.
kind of around here. I don't remember. So my first day working for BC. Pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. It's pretty boring so far. I'm kind of just sat in this watching room area or something. Apparently, like what they're trying to do is like this ginormous area into like a mega base for the company, which I think is pretty cool. I guess. I mean, it'd be cool to have such a large safe space. Main issue is that there's already an entity in here, but I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that they already have an area to like contain it. Um, they probably put like a key card reader on it for some reason because they do that with like all the doors they make, no matter what. So, that thing's really not gonna like being in there. But then again, they are really stupid. So he might not even figure out that he got locked up. But no entities should be able to come from the outside because they put up another big metal door there, and it obviously has a key card reader on it because you need to be able to get in here and everything. But like, you know, besides that, well, I mean, the entities are pretty. I mean, that's the only entrance to this area that I know of, at least. And the entities are once again stupid. So I don't know if they will even be able to break in here, like at all. They're morons. And if they do get in here, we can just retreat to like a higher up area, like where I am, and they'll probably never find us for like a while, at least. But you know, I doubt this plan will fail. It seems pretty foolproof. So, again, no, that's about all I had to say on here, I guess. Okay. This is Patrick. This is Patrick Homer. Yeah, I know. I think my name is stupid too. Signing off. I, I get. I don't know. I've never done something like this before.
I'm sorry, Jago. I had to. I have to keep the memory alive. Yeah, I think Bro's plan was very foolproof, definitely. Also, I don't think I mentioned this, but, by the way, this entire area, um, this whole place was made by Jago. So, congrats to him, but I'm just gonna follow these areas and not explore because, this place is quite the maze. Um, so I just follow the arrows. Pretty sure I kind of just stick to the wall, and I should be good. But it is still extremely dark. Another arrow. Wait. Yes, I believe if I go over here. Yes. I almost passed it. Yes. And this is the ladder. Now, if I climb said ladder, this is where the elevator will be. But I'm not ready to go up yet, because I still need to uh, find something. Now, if I continue over this way. Also, this place isn't one of the places I find out where it's like not gonna be lit up because of the issues. This place was literally like we were planning on this place being pitch black, because difficulty. Uh, by the way, I started working on this game. Like I made this game like 2 years ago. So yeah, when we finally finished level 0, it was like such a big accomplishment because it was like, oh my god, we've finally done. And everyone was like, well, we're shutting down, so like you wasted all your time. So yay. But now if we go over here, I believe if I just go over here, yep, here's a dead guy, and I need your keycard. But now, I believe if I go over here, yep, and I'm supposed to go over there, but I believe there is something over here. Should we get rid of it? Might have gotten rid of it. Maybe it's just the wrong place. I don't know. Let's just go over here. Yeah, this place gets pretty narrow, but the thing I can't handle. And we're just gonna keep on going over here, and eventually, I think it's over here actually. But it is pitch black. Yes, here it is. I'm pretty sure Choco also made this. I don't even know what they're saying, but
I am the one
y-
you
yeah, don't question that. I don't even know what that was even trying. What the point of that even was. Wait, wrong way. But yeah. Let's just continue back. I believe you're supposed to start hearing some like claws and like shh and things like that. But I don't hear nothing. Also, I can't see. I can't see anything. um, bruh, I can't see. Yeah, if this game ended up getting released, I don't think anyone was gonna beat it. It's literally pitch black. I think I was going the right way. Yes, 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 yes. Here it is. I don't know where the noises went. They're supposed to be like clawing and crashing here, but if I do that, now the door opens. Now what's supposed to happen is that's supposed to be like a bacteria that like kind of crawls out and starts chasing you and stuff. But yeah, I didn't get to add that, so let's just grab the ladder and uh, find our way back. Actually, I think there's a quicker way out if I go around here. Or maybe not. I don't know. I can't see. Okay, I just went in a big circle. Okay, I'm just gonna try and go back. I'm just gonna try and backtrack. Okay, okay, yeah. Now I just have to go back. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna speed this up until I actually get back to the elevator. Okay, 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 made it. Okay, finally. Now let's just bring this down. Come on, come on. Right. Now let's go back up. Whoa. Please don't glitch through. Please don't glitch through the floor. Phew. Alright. Okay, we're good. Okay, yay. Now we gotta go back to that one part that I said I was gonna save for later. Because now we have the ladder, which we need. So, wee! Whoop. Alright, now this is a big maze, which is extremely confusing to get through. I remember that. Remember that this was extremely hard to get through. I'm pretty sure there's also like, I don't feel like walking all the way there, but there's like a code and like a door that was gonna like lead to like a Kirby like secret level or something because of the Kirby knife thing, but we never ended up adding that. But I'm just gonna. Oh. I think that's the code for that door, but whatever. Yeah, I do think that means I'm close. I almost forgot that I actually deleted a bunch of the walls to make it easier because before it was just like like it was extremely hard. But I think I am actually here. Let's go. Yep, here I am. Now let's place down the ladder. And now, just gotta grab the key. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay, I got the key. Now we just got to make it back to the Pitfalls door. Now originally the whole thing with this place is that there was gonna be like a bacteria chasing you the whole time, and just keep that in mind because I'm gonna talk about that more. Actually, you know what? Alright, this is the whole maze from above. By the way, it's huge. The whole map by itself is massive. And this is the entire like under part maze, like that chocolate maze. Like, look how big this place is. It's insane. So if people got like didn't wasn't able to find the arrows, they would have been there for actually hours. Yes. Okay, here's the pitfalls. And now, pretty much what would have happened is that thing with like you open the door and that thing with the thing like with the burning, the bacteria would come into play where like and like get trapped in here and die from like a ceiling light or something. And now, if you guys remember, I don't think I actually looked over here too much. But there, like that's where I was running originally. So we're somehow back here on the thing. If we run around, like there's nothing. And the only way to actually go to level 1 is to fall. Well, it would be to fall, but we didn't actually have this. I'm gonna quickly change the skybox to sunny day so that I can actually show you guys what it looks like lit up. So let's go to 0B, sunny day. Now you guys can see the lengths of how big this place is. Like, it is actually humongous. Like, look at all this. Okay, the maze is not as big as I actually thought it was. Yeah, it was originally this entire thing, but I think he made it smaller because it was just way too big. This is where, yeah, that's where the tape is. Yeah, this is where you go through. This is this place. I don't know why the audio wasn't playing. Huh. Whatever. But yeah, like this is the B sync location. Pretty sure, yeah, there's this weird hole here. I don't know why that's there. Nor does Chaco. But I also believe if I go over to yeah, this is one of the holes. So if I follow this line to the pitfalls, it should show. It was this hole. So this hole, if I jump down this hole, whee! Oh no! Close your eyes so it's like a quick. Now open. Whoa! And now I'm back here. And also, I'm pretty sure there's another hole that leads to this loop. Also, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to see the loop in this place like better now. Like, now you can see that it's all like a bunch of things. And if I fall, it's still pretty seamless in Sunny Day. Is that probably even more seamless in Sunny Day? Like, it's actually just like you straight up just teleport. It's not as seamless if you look down, but if you're looking straight or you're spinning, it's dizzying, but it's worth it. Like, it's actually like insane. And like whenever it's dark, like you just can't see. And then, as I was like showing like the maze, it's like this is the maze. And yeah, I deleted some walls to make it easier, but I took this maze from a dimension, and originally it was actually just a straight up maze where like there wasn't a multiple paths to get to a place. It was all like every wall was connected to another one. So like it was like an actual maze, a labyrinth. And yeah, that's pretty much like the whole thing. It's the Kirby room. What was the code? Wait, I want to see if the code actually works. I think the code is probably over here. Because I never tested this out, because Chaco made it. 89762, 89762, 89762, 89762, 89762, 9762. It actually works, but there's nothing in here, because it was never added. Also, does the door loop? Okay. Yeah, that's that's level 0, and we never added level 1. But we did, after adding level 0, start working on other levels that were just like fun. I'm gonna quickly show you some of those. And one of those levels was Hotel Chase. Chaco started making this because he really wanted to work on Run for Your Life, and then he asked about the idea of adding turns, but like there's like multiple turns, and one of the turns is actually gonna kill you. Also, if you play to skip the backgrounds, you know this song is from. And when he asked about that with like the turn, like one of the turns like being a dead end, I told him that's literally what Hotel Chase is, and then he just decided to make Hotel Chase instead. So yeah, this Hotel Chase. It was never actually finished. I mean, the first part was, but there's gonna be multiple parts to the level. Like in one sub-room, but like still multiple parts. Now, turn this way. And this is also where the walls end. Like, I started doing the walls, but it was getting really boring, so... And now it's like not even hard to tell which way to go. Oh no, they're catching up. Oh, so there's like a hole. Turn, turn, jump, turn, jump, turn, turn, jump, turn, turn, jump, jump, jump. Nope. I'm just kind of imagining how this would be in an actual game form. animations and stuff. I feel like they're pretty cool. Oh, and now it loops. It's kind of a bad loop, but it loops. Turn, jump, jump, and now my personal favorite part. I'm gonna stand for this. Slide. Oh, slide. Come on, bro, slide. Okay, it's not working. You're supposed to like slide down. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, let's slide. And now we're in the blue zone. Walk up, and then you would like put in a code or something, and get through that door, and then boom, that was the first of 5. And now there's like a staircase, and you run down the staircase. There's a hole that you go, and then there you'd run some more, and then after running some more, you would eventually get over here, and then like whoa, another staircase, and you'd run some more, then you'd run up the staircase this time. You have to like, whoa. Okay, I died. And there's like a hole in the staircase, and like, and then there's like a hole in the staircase. You have to jump up it. And there's a hole in the staircase, then you have to jump up. um, uh, and there's a hole in the staircase, then you have to jump up. Yes, and then you run up, run, and then boom, and then you'd be like into the second blue zone or something. I don't really know. So yeah, that was one spot. And now let's go to the other. I don't know why I'm flying all the way up this thing on board. Let's get to the top. And now we're in the other thing that we started making, which was level 39, which is apparently megalophobia or something. I don't think the actual level is like really big or something, but I find it like a cool idea of like a level, but it's like everything's extremely huge. Uh, um, you're pretty fast in this, just to make it like manageable. You have to jump extremely high. But if you come over here and stuff, pretty much the whole idea is that you like go the houses and get into the big church thing, and like yeah, and once you got into the big church thing. Speaking of church things, you know, I said I hide in every level, I hide things. Yeah, Chaco hid his up on the tower, and I hid mine. Also, this is, I'm pretty sure how you would escape. I hid mine in probably the most hidden spot imaginable. Yeah. Because you can't get on top of the roof. Well, you would be able to get on top of the roof if it was actually playable. So yeah, is now I want to show you how you would actually escape the map because this is where we got the idea for like the end of Hotel Chase Part 1. Just watch. If you slide on a hill, you just continue sliding, then you jump. Look how fast you go, and then you jump into this. And that would be how you escape. There's like invisible walls here, so that like if you're up here, which I'm pretty sure might be possible. I don't remember what the plan was, that you couldn't like actually just jump up there. Unless you're like extremely good at parkour or something and you like jump around, which is possible, but if you can do that, then like you deserve it. Then like speedrun, you deserve it. And you can also do it on these small houses too, so that's I think. It's sick. But yeah, that's pretty much all we did here. So now let's go back to the menu. Actually, no, I'm just gonna go there. Let's go. Okay, should we go to the archives or entity gallery? Let's go to entity gallery. Because we started working on these things and they're pretty good, but you know, sad times it is. So let's go. Do 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 do. And here we have the entity gallery. I don't know why the music isn't starting. Um, why is the volume literally all the way down? It still doesn't work. Player entered. Play. I have to stop it first. Um, what if I connect you to play? Okay, I don't know. I guess it's just not gonna play. If I was wondering, it was Space Song, the song on Who Made It. I was about to say by something, but you don't know who made it. But here we have Entity 713, the bacteria. I don't know why it says bacteria. It should say life form. Whatever. Uh, it was found on level 0, and then there's Entity 010, the skin sealer, which would have been found on level 1. Then we got 003, the spanner, which would have been found on level 1 and 2. It's 15, the wretch slash unsettling, found on level 3. Then this was gonna be like Mr. Squid Guy. I don't know his name. The Beast on level 5, yeah, which would have been found on level 5. And then we got 004, the Death Mob, which is found on level 5. And we got the big one, yes, but where is he? There's a small one flying around. There he is. There he is. He kind of flies around the entire world. Goes around, goes on there. Then he goes wee. He's got hit by his mother, or I don't know, his wife or something. I don't know. And he goes under there, and then he should reemerge. He goes through there, and he goes around the pipe, and then he goes back on the valve, which is where he's supposed to start. But you missed that. It goes round down. He goes onto there. And then he goes, and then he kind of just vanishes. You kind of see him there, and he goes on there, and that's it. Yeah. And then here's 064, the Scratcher, found level 6. Yeah, and this is Dave, by the way. Don't question why he's here. This would have been the other guy. I thought that was a head. I was like, what is it? This would have been the level 7 fish thing. Also, Chaco made his guy here for some reason. Entity 151, the child taker. Found hidden on every level. There he is. Entity found on level. So yeah, let's go over to the archives. Subrooms. Wait, no, that's not the archives. I'll get to that. Here is the archives. Pretty much everything that was scrapped. Well, it's pretty much like everything that was scrapped and like what they are now, and also just things that were completely removed and like didn't have a reemergence. This one, like, I'm really proud of how this came out. But okay, the song actually works here. I don't know why the song didn't work last time. So let's first go over here. So we got the original wretch. Yeah, I made this design. It's absolutely awful. Now we got the original hazmat. I didn't make this design, but this design's just kind of better in my opinion. I got the tracker. Now, see, the tracker was an original idea that would have been like you track entities, but like it just doesn't really work. I mean, it actually does kind of work, but like I don't know. I'm pretty sure like at a certain angle, it just doesn't track. Yeah. And now we have the old tapes. I don't think I have a new tape actually in here, but we do have the old ones. Now there was two old ones, and let's just play them both. Actually, I'm not gonna play all of the second one because the second one's like pretty long. Or the first one, I don't remember which one. Let's just play. I recorded these. I know this one.
Karma.
I like the premise of this one, but it just wasn't really
It's
executed well.
it's pretty simple to understand what it is. You do something good to it, and it does something good to you. You do something bad to it, it does something bad to you. Well, then, Karma, I have a question. What the fuck did I do to deserve this?
Yeah, that's it. I really like the premise of that one. It just wasn't really like executed that well. Like the whole premise of like karma and like someone asking what did I do to deserve this type thing. You know, here's the second one. I'm not gonna play all of it because um where's it?
One, two,
Yeah,
three, 4, 5,
it's literally
6,
just counting to
7,
100. So
8.
I'm not gonna play the whole thing. It's like way too long. Now here's the original bacteria that I was using. I didn't actually have I didn't own this model though, so that's kind of why I changed it to this. And this is V2, and this is V2.5. And the reason why this is 2.5 and not 3 is because it's pretty much the same model, just this one, not only is standing upright, like completely straight, but also has way more blood than this one. Now, old level 0, we are going to get to that. Look at that, yeah, we're talking about hazards. I don't know why the B-Sync guys are here, because we didn't even use this design at all, but cool. Now if we go over here, got some other things. We have the original AI. I did make a completely, like, an actually working AI. The reason why this here is because, like, how it worked at the time was, like, you put your hand in there, and that's what started it, but, I accidentally cloned the entire thing, which completely broke it, and I wasn't able to fix it. I didn't feel like it. So yeah, now we have the first version of the Scratcher. This is actually shrunken because it's way too big. I have the same thing with the version 2 of the Scratcher. And then we have Dave. Nothing really changed. Got the dead guys. This was the original dead guy. He was literally Jesus. And it's the new dead guy. And here are the Patrick Homer tapes. The reason why they're here, I'm pretty sure, is because, he was planning on deleting them. We already listened to this one. But the first one, I believe, is longer and way worse.
Test. Okay, yeah, no, this thing is working. Hopefully, I don't know. Never used one of these things before. Anyways, I guess tape number one? Yeah, tape number one. How am I already losing count? This is the first one, bro. Anyways, first day working at B Sync. Pretty cool, I guess. Really boring though so far, because it's like the only thing that they're currently really doing is making like this little civilization area for like wanderers to live at or something. I don't know. It's pretty weird, but you know, I like these more. I don't have to do anything. Um, but I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna move me to like a new sector eventually. Probably pretty soon. It might just be in a different one of these little watcher room thingies. No idea why they designed this office like a maze, but pretty cool, I guess. So, yeah, um, first day working here, pretty boring, but this whole civilization thing that they're making, it should be safe because they made this big metal door at the entrance that requires a key card to get in, and the entities here are pretty stupid, so they shouldn't be able to figure out how to operate this thing, or even that there's at the door that they can break down to get in here. So key cards to get in are only with the B Sync employees, guys in I guess the ones in the purple hazmat suit. The guys in the yellow ones work for A-Sync or something like that. I don't know. I don't work there. So, yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure that there's already an entity in here, but I'm pretty sure that they've already built like an area to contain it in, like to secure it in, like which will then contain it in there for probably a while to protect everyone like in the little town. I really hope that this ends out well, because if so, this could be pretty cool. I mean, it is cool, but like it could be really good for people who just show up here and have no idea what's happening, like at all. So, yeah, I like working here so far. This is Patrick Homer. Yeah, I know. I think my name is stupid too. Uh, Signing off? I guess I don't know. I'm gonna make more of these things because, I just kind of enjoy talking to no one, but I'm sure someone will eventually find these. Okay, bye now, I guess.
Hold up, wait. Because wait, this is the one that I already showed.
Hello, whoever has found.
Uh, huh. Wait, what? Does bro have a version 0 that he didn't show me? Or I just didn't put here? Because I remember there being a tape that the whole reason he scrapped is because he got to the end, didn't come up with a name for himself. Whatever. Yeah, I don't really get the SCP reference, if you noticed it. Yeah. No, my headset's getting low. That's not good. Um, hmm. Might have to continue this another day. Probably will continue this another day because I'm getting like nauseous and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna continue this another day, but there's like, yeah, let's first, yeah, that was those tapes. I'm sorry, Jocko, I had to show it, and now I'm gonna show you archived level 0, because this, pretty much, what happened is that, uh, me, Bean, and Rice, mainly Rice, made an entire level 0, and then I announced that I was scrapping and making a new version. I'm kind of just gonna skim through this, because it's, like, kind of boring. There's, like, this one place where, like, if you go over here, I think, there's, like, I don't know why it's up here, but, like, yeah, there's, like, a guy, like, yeah, and then there's, like, if you go over here, or not. I don't know why all these are up. Yeah, this guy that's like carrying a dead body walks around. He goes over there, and then he just like, and like if you follow him, he's gone. Um, yeah. There's not really much here. This is where the karma tape is. Somewhere over there is where the other tape is with the counting. That's pretty much it. Over here, I'll show you that later. I want to quickly go over here though, because I want to quickly show you the original bacteria chase. Wait, wait, why is this? Let me just quickly, whoop. Yeah, this was the original chase. I'm gonna get ready to run, because if you don't run immediately, you are going to die. He's already there, like, he is so quick. And bro's gone. But now if I just walk around here, like, oh, I escaped, bro. You could just, like, and over here, that's where the counting tape is, and if I walk over here... I have voice acted this, by the way. I have, like, a beautiful voice. Same thing with, like, the waiting for... the whole... Yeah, like, this is my voice, like, I'm so good. And then bro just starts crawling. And then it's like, oh, I gotta jump. And then bro just kind of keeps on crawling, and then, yeah. Also, fun fact, you can climb this, so if you're cool, you can just, instead of jumping, just run over here. Yeah, the whole reason you could climb is because this connects to the pitfalls, and you could climb the pitfalls for some reason. But yeah, that's what was your archive? It sucks, I know. And this is you're not safe. Turn around. There's nothing there. Also, there's like a bunch of text here that was made by Bean. Thanks to him. There's also like this like fake exit thing where like you just like you can just start walking through like all this. It takes like 5 minutes and there's just nothing. Also, I didn't show it, but there's also the same message over here that says like you're bored in your world, but you're gonna die. But you will die in. Oh, that says hours on this one. It says there's in the other, but whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, this kind of recreates Discontinued or Behind Reality, like the original one, kind of like to my memory, where it's like because I didn't really want to look back, but you like go down and then there's like I remember this one part where there's like a thing here and then there's like this where Rickety would be and then it just kind of goes into its own thing. So yeah, I am going to stop this and continue this another time. But I'm going to still have a transition, because this isn't the only game that I made that's good. You see, I started working on another game around the same time. And that game is also pretty good. And voila. Here we are. The music start? Yeah. Yeah, I'm recording this. I'm currently recording this 2 days after showing you guys previously, but welcome to test 1730. I'm not gonna explain why it's called that. You will find that out, I guess, when it's recreated as an actual game, because I'm not letting this game go either. So pretty much the main premise of this game, this also, like, is, as I was saying earlier, like, this game's probably, like, the same amount of quality as Archive Reality. I also like what I did with my guy here. It's my first time actually animating his face. But pretty much the whole premise of this game is the whole premise of this game is pretty much think of what's the game called? Roblox Pillar Chase. Pillar Chase 2. It's pretty much like that. Like exactly like that, where it's just a bunch of random horror creatures and like their own maps and stuff, and you just kind of run away and try not to die. Now there's also gonna be a special guy here, and this says season 1 because there's gonna be multiple seasons, like 10 seasons, but not even the first season at least. So here we got a bunch of iconic creatures. We got the EXE, we got Hero Breen, we got Mr. Veed, and we got MXE. And just don't question that. And this guy, what was his name? Wait. Here he is. The Florist, that's what he's called. Yeah. And there's gonna be, like, right here, you can see play, gallery, and director's cut. These first two, pretty much, like, makes most sense. Director's cut, I still don't really know what I was gonna do with that. Currently, this is the only one that actually works, it actually takes you somewhere. I mean, I'm pretty sure these two do take you places, there's nothing there. But yeah, there's not really much else to say, so let me just show you this game, because this game, I don't know whether or not I like this better or worse than Archive Reality, because with Archive Reality, yes, I did put my heart and soul into that game, but this game I feel like was a lot more fun to create. But also, a lot of the, like, in-between sections, like, well, this is not that bad, but some other places are really, like, this, yeah, we were going to change that, because originally it was like a drawing, like, that was on the whiteboard that sucked, then I did the picture, which still sucks, and then I was gonna make it like an actual, like, real, like, 3D model just behind glass, but we never got there. So let's just there we go. I'm pretty sure currently there are only like 4 maps that exist. A lot of them are unfinished though, so actually no, I think only one of those unfinished. I don't remember. So I'm gonna show you them. Like these, as I was saying though, like some of the in-between places, like for example, this is like really not really like fully polished because we didn't really put much effort into it because we're more focusing on the maps, but currently here, there's other maps, but currently here we have 1-1, which is a medium-sized map, and the threat is MX. We all know him, we all love him. I mean, this is the virtual map. Size is large. It is very large, and the threat is mercy virtual. Something I will say though, I'm pretty sure I was playing. We were making this game, like, cause me and Chaco made this game. Rice helped out like very little. Actually, no, he didn't really help at all, because we had a room, like, I'm gonna emphasize had, we had a room where we would, like, make animations for, like, for when we actually add the AIs, but for some reason, the room just got forcefully taken down, even though it wasn't even public, and now I think about it, Rice didn't really do anything. His only job in that room was to choose songs for us to listen to until he got promoted to be able to actually work on the animations. But yeah, and I believe Bean straight up just didn't. I don't even know if I ever showed Bean this game. If I did, I don't really remember because like we just like did because when we were actually making this, because I actually no, I remember telling him about this game. I showed him that one room, but we kind of did like a strike on him because he kept on fucking things up. So we just stopped talking to him for like 10 months straight, and then we agreed that we would start talking to him once level 0 of Archive Reality was done, but we didn't realize how long it would take to finish level 0, but when we finally did, We talked to him for like a day, and then he vanished. He went MIA on us. But I'm getting sidetracked. But yeah, these guys were saying though, like when I was making this game, me and Chaco, I believe that's when we first discovered Infinite Ink, and it came in so handy for this level. This level would not be possible to exist without Infinite Ink, but it's not going to exist because the game's getting like Rec Room's shutting down. But first, let's go to 1-1 because this was the first map we made. And I'm just gonna show you around it and kind of talk about what our plans were for the game, like a bunch of stuff and like that. So 1-1 is obviously based on Mario, but also like the Mario 85 thing. I'll just show you. I made most of the map. I made like a majority of the map because I kind of just made it like because at the time Choco wasn't getting gone. I think he was like grounded or something. I don't know. So I made pretty much the entire map, and I'm very proud of how it came out. A lot of these are inventions. I don't know why there's just a coin flying in the sky. I do like how these guys blink, however, even though it's not really that much. It's like, okay, they blink, so what? Um, these, yeah. There is a lot of things though. Yeah, you can just walk around that. One of the things that I really like is that you could actually use these pipes to warp. You can warp, using the pipes. So, like, say I was getting chased, and I need to get out, I just hold down on this, and boom, I'm in a different location. Wait, I'm trying to find, I'm pretty sure, no, I think it was the pipe that I used right there that takes you the farthest, because it takes you from there all the way over there. Yeah, that one takes you the farthest. And also, if I can find it, yeah, the cannon. This is the cannon. Pretty much, the cannon, you hold down, and if you look, it kind of looks like it connects to this pipe, and that pipe kind of looks like it connects to there. So when I hold down on this, oh god, yeah, I kind of just go flying. Okay, so pretty much the whole point of the game is this is the survival game mode. There was gonna be 3 main game modes. We're probably gonna add more, but we didn't get to that. There was gonna be survival, which was just you're gonna run away and try and collect things, and then trying to escape. Like once you collect everything, you have to try to escape, and this is what's gonna be the escape zone. There's gonna be invisible walls here, and like pretty much like these were glitching things that, and once you collected everything, they would disappear, and then you'd have to like before time runs out, you have to like get to the pipe and escape. Um, after you collect everything, and that was like the whole premise of survival. And then there was also going to be traders, which was the second game mode, which is pretty much just the exact same thing as survival, except someone would actually control the AI. Like someone would control the monster entity creature. What the, the AI? I'm just gonna call it the AI. I don't know what to call it. Uh, so that's what traders was, and then there was gonna be hunt, where instead of collecting things and try to escape, your main goal is to use guns and kill the thing. Yeah, you pretty much just like shoot them, and they'd have like each one would have unique abilities to attack you back, and then once they got to like a quarter health, they would get one final ability and would just like pretty much wreak havoc and be extremely hard to kill, and it'd be like that. Uh, oh yeah, I almost forgot about this. Yeah, Choco added this. I don't know why the don't move, stay still things here. It kind of just is. I just. Whoops. Um. Originally, uh, pretty much this whole area did not exist originally. It was originally. I'm saying originally a lot. Like the only way you could get like here was by walking around over to here, and that's why there was like 2 pipes here, because like that'd be the only way to really escape. There wasn't even a pipe here originally. It's like originally a lot. And originally this place didn't exist. But then we added it because we wanted like more space. But it's still, I still would say it's a medium map compared to virtual, because technically virtual itself isn't really a big map, but there's just so many places that I'd consider it a large map. Uh, anyway, as I was saying, there was also going to be like a sandbox game mode where you would not only be able to like go to like any map and like play with any creature on any map, like with any game mode, but you would also be able to like find maps that are strictly for sandbox, like maps that doesn't have like a specific character. And there also might have been, I don't know if, like I was like kind of thinking about this, where there'd be sandbox like entity, like creatures where it'd just be creatures that you can only find in sandbox mode that they don't have like a map that's related to them. Uh, and I was also thinking that after all the seasons, like all 10 seasons, there would be bonus characters, which would pretty much just like every now and then we'd add a new character and a new map for like a bonus. And yeah. But yeah, I have like an entire list of who I wanted to add for each season and some get bonus characters. I will not show you that list though, because if I do plan on actually making this a real game, which I do, I want there to still be some suspense where people are like, I wonder who they're gonna add next. Like all you guys know is who's gonna be in season 1, which is, you know, MX, Mr. Virtual, EXE, Herobrine, and Forest. So it's like, yeah. And also one other that I will show you still, because I'm trying to show off everything that we mean in these games. But now that I'm at it, though, I will go over to show you. Also, I forgot to mention this, with the collectibles things, the collectibles were going to be the Lucky Blocks. And the reason why these are grabbable is because, I originally wanted it to be so, like, when you collect things, instead of just collecting them, you have to, like, deposit them at the exit. But I found out a system that made it work, but I found out that there was no way for me to make it so it, like, to my knowledge, there was no way for me to make it so it just would get rid of the item in your hand, so you could kind of just hold the item there and just, like, get through it in 2 milliseconds if you just find one. So, yeah, that didn't end up actually working, so it was just gonna be a normal collection system. But pretty much, now, I I did also make this is, I'm gonna show you the final chase now, which is pretty much just, like, what would happen after you collect everything, like, what you'd have to, like, what's gonna be happening, like, because it's not just gonna be like, oh, get to the end before you die, it's more so, like, there's actually something happening. I also did make one for Mr. Rushell's map, the only problem is that I don't think I will be able to show it because it is laggy as hell, and I don't know why. There's only, like, 2 things moving, but I will be able to show you this one, though, because it's not as laggy. So, let's start the final chase and try not to die. And, yeah, Choco was the one that pretty much made this thing. Pretty much, like, everything just starts, like, moving around, and, like, if you're not quick enough, you won't be able to get to places. And you just have to be quick, and yeah, and also, these things would slowly come up and block the entrance so you can't get through. So if you're not quick enough, oh, that ends up prematurely. I just realized a flaw though. If you get you could, and like you get here, but they start coming up, you could just ride these things to the top. Okay, I'm gonna stop the final chase because it's starting to get annoying. And it resets everything too. Also, I don't actually know. Yeah, I don't know where he added us and the others, but I do remember we did the same thing with that we did in Archive Reality, where we add our guys. Uh, so here's Shaku's up here, and I added my guy like way before. Like I didn't even tell him that I added mine right behind this bush. Mine's just sitting here. Like I feel like it's like best to put them in places that like are hidden, but they're not places that are like you have to actually like have like are like I feel like it's better if you like could like it's in a place that you could accidentally stumble across. Like someone could just be running, they just jump behind this bush and they'd be like, oh, hello. So yeah, let's go flying. Whee! Oof. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is it for 1-1 though. I don't think there's anything else to really talk about. That's pretty much everything. Also, I almost forgot. I should introduce you all to the funny. I went to the wrong one. Pretty much the funny is something that we made. Or wait, or do I have it on? Oh, I do. Yeah, the funny is something that I made, technically. It's just Choco enhanced it, which is pretty much, there's the funny and the cringe. The funny makes you, like, if you go into it, it makes you extremely fast and you can jump around and stuff, and there's the cringe that makes you go back to normal, which is, like, cringe. But, the thing with the funny is that you can jump so freaking far. Like, if I could... Oh, whoops. Also, you can fly normally with the funny. If I just jump... Like, that's not... Like, that's just, like... Like, if you have height, too, you can go so far. Especially if you jump in, like, slide jump. Like, wait. I'm gonna show you, like, a comparison. Pretty much. So, let me get rid of the funny. I think this one gets rid of it. Nope. The top one is the cringe. So, here... This is how far I can jump from here. Okay. So pretty much a line like right behind, like aligned with the bush. Aligned with the bush. Now let me get the funny. I'm now aligned with this bush. I went an entire bush over. These bushes are like 30 feet apart. Like that's how fast, like that, and that's like still like not even like the full extent. Like you can get so much faster if you know the tech. Also, wait, I want to see if I remember how to do this. Oh wait, that's not solid. Uh, hmm. I'll use this pipe. Oh, there's floor here. Okay, I believe if I remember how to do it correctly. Yeah, you can pretty much just completely scale walls just by sliding, like wall running. Well, I couldn't wall run there, but if I wall ran there, I would have gotten off the wall. But yeah, I'm kind of stalling. Let's go over to the next map now. This room, settings, this rooms, one virtual. Um, let it load. This map's 100% my favorite map out of all of them because it is just so pretty much like I didn't actually I feel like I did make pretty much most of the map, But what I did is that I looked at pretty much. Uh, I don't know what that was. Uh, but pretty much. Well, for this main area, if any of y'all have played Mario's Madness, FNF mods, peak FNF, you probably recognize this as the place, like a recreation of the place that, boyfriend and virtual battle it out. So, first of all, I took this. Also, if you step in this water, you can die. Uh, I took this and I kind of extended it with a bunch of pipes. Like we each made like one section of the pipes. Also, the collectible on this level is red coins. Uh, Also, this level isn't completely finished because there are just holes everywhere, but it is for the most part finished. Um, and originally it was just gonna be like this like pipe maze, but we kind of went a bit overboard and extended it by like 17 times. Like firstly, I decided to start adding other Virtual Boy games. Like searched up images of Virtual Boy games, and I kind of just like it may not. I don't even know what most of the games I recreated even are. I just like kind of recreated it and extended it to my own like creative intrigue. So I'm gonna try and find some of those so I can show you. Yeah, this is like one part over here, like this, like a cool part with like really fast water. Don't mind that guy. Uh, but if we go up here, yeah, right here, I believe this was a golf game. I recreated it, and there's also, a coin over here. There's a golf game over here. And if I go over here, I remember seeing a game that had like bridges and towers and stuff. I don't even know what the game was, but I kind of recreated it over here as well. I even added the towers, and that's where like there's a coin in every tower. I believe there's like 10 collectibles in total, or 8, something like that. I don't know. Also saying I really like how it looks is I made it like this is straight. Like it looks like this is straight and like this is on an angle, but no, this is on an angle. Like this part right here goes on an angle and it is so smooth. I've never made anything in Rec Room like that before. And it wasn't even that hard to make, but it was still like it just like looks really nice. And over here is actually where the escape would be. Like once you get all the collectibles, you jump across this broken bridge, and then like right here, it's like a glitchy Virtual Boy. But afterwards, it like go back to a normal Virtual Boy and you just like escape. And once you do escape, we didn't actually. Now I think about it, we didn't actually make one for 1-1. I don't think, but there is an escape area. It's pretty laggy if you look at it. Actually, no, it's only laggy when you look at it from a distance. Uh, Pretty much like once you escape, you would go in here, and yeah, anyone who's played Mario's Madness or saying anything on it probably knows what this is recreating. The I'm in your head, I'm in your head, I'm in your head. The I'm in your head room. You know what? Maybe if this game did continue, maybe we do something like in the traders game mode, like we can make it so like people like you have to wait before like it's like, oh, the monster spawns in 5 minutes, and then like the monster would be like sitting in here. Hmm, maybe, but the game's shutting down, so there's nothing I can really do about it. So yeah, there's a real point in thinking about it right now. Yay. But that's the golf and tower section. Now I'm gonna show you guys the other sections. I heard a bug. There's probably a bug in my room somewhere. Oh well. I don't care. Um, yeah, I heard it again. Yeah, it's honestly kind of annoying, but I'm going to ignore it for now. So if we come over here, you will notice a little plank, and if you go look down here, you may remember this. I ran by this. Like if I'm just gonna jump down, why not? This like you go straight over here. And I don't care enough to walk all the way back around, so I'm just gonna uh now if I go over here, this is a room that I thought of really early on into when we like immediately pretty much like when we started making this, but I didn't actually make it until like really late on until like because we were pretty much done with the level, but then we realized like we didn't really have enough places to place these things. So I added this room, which is pretty much just like the exterior. Like you're on the outside of the pipes instead of being in them. Also, just for your knowledge, the collectible system in this map works. This map is literally 100% functional except for like the fact that there isn't an AI. The only reason why it's not like it like doesn't work completely though is because for some reason the final chase is extremely laggy, and I don't know why. Like I'm just gonna tell you what the final chase is because I'm not gonna show it, but pretty much like what would happen in the final chase is that one the freaking like glitch thing disappears, so that like Also, this is Space Invaders, but I don't know how to do but like Chaka made this. He didn't know how to actually do Space Invaders as a area, so he made it parkour. But the thing is though, as I was saying, uh, like pretty much all that really happens in the final chase is that the glitch thing moves, and then like a trigger volume moves, so that an interaction volume moves, so that you can like actually escape, and then the water just starts slowly rising, like the black water, like the glitchy water, like slowly starts rising, and that's literally it. I don't know why it is so laggy, but it is. And like I said, I would show you guys. I really do want to show you guys, but I don't want my like footage to like corrupt or something. So use your imaginations. Now this is the tricky parkour. It's not actually that tricky. You could kind of just look at the colors. Whoa! I thought I fell. Good thing I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna leave this area now. Also, this is like this is one of our hallways trademark. Pretty much like what a hallway is, like pretty much and a lot of maps and a lot of games in general that we made, we like a lot of them always have something that we call the hallway, which is pretty much just an extremely long passage. And the reason we call it that is because it is really fun whenever you're getting chased by something. Like sometimes we would just like put on costumes and like play music to pretend like see what it feel like, and it just like it is super like fun and terrifying to just be running, being able to like do corners and stuff, but then you're just running down a hallway and then there's just like things that are chasing you, but you can't like juke them or do corners or anything because it's just a straight path. Anyway, that's not everything though. If I come over here, uh, this isn't actually based off anything. Or maybe it is, I don't really remember, but this is just an area. Like stairs and uh this is also where I'm hidden. Look, that's me. And if you come over here, this is like a area with things that are floating. So also where the buttons are to start the final chase if you don't want to wait for it to automatically start, I guess. And that's where the hole leads that I ran by. Uh, Sorry, I could have sworn that there was a coin bit down here. Oh, I guess maybe before I saved, I already grabbed it. Uh, that's not the whole level still, though. There's like one more thing left to show you. Choco made what I'm about to show you. It's honestly really stupid. Just as a little hint, yeah, it's really poorly actually like cropped, guess. I don't know, there's just a bunch of big giant holes because he made it in like 2 seconds. Yeah, if you go over here, uh, this is what we like to call the ladders of doom. We don't call it that. I don't know. But it's really funny though because for a long time, his like headset somehow broke. So for a long time he was like playing on computer, and the thing with Rec Room on computer is that on computer you climb at like 2 milliseconds. No, you climb like 2 feet every 80 hours. Like you climb so slow on computer. So just when you're like it is like impossible to climb that. But even so, I don't really get this part though, because if you get up here, aren't you just immortal? Like, you just have to wait until the final chase starts, and then you just. Actually, no. I guess it kind of balances itself out because when the final chase starts, like if you're waiting up here, once the final chase starts, even if you jump down to try and like, okay, now I can run out, the water. This is the bottom of the water. So it would start rising immediately, and like you would have to be extremely quick. And yes, the water rises slow, but it's like not so slow where it's like you have time if you're next to it. Like if you're next to it, you have to actually start going because it's like it rises slow, but when you're near it, it rises fast. Kind of like I don't know how to describe it. Like it takes like it's like when you're watching a 10-minute video and you're like, oh wow, like if you look at the bar and the bar is like moving pretty quickly. It's like, oh, it's moving pretty quickly, but then it's moving pretty quickly. Like this no way it takes 10 minutes for it to reach the end, but it does. And it's like, well, it's moving quickly, but it's slow still. Like it's kind of like that. Also, that's pretty much the whole level. I don't think there's anything else to show. I don't know what this giant thing is, but cool. Oh, actually, wait. I do know. There's something else to show. There is one more thing to show. This is something. Um, pretty much a secret. Like you have to glitch out of the map purposefully. Pretty much, we found this a while ago when we just be running around and suddenly like whoop, we're just over here and we pretty much just skip this place. Yeah, there isn't collision right here, so you can just walk out. We decided to use that a little bit. So now you would to get to this place. You go over here. You'd whoop, and you take a leap of faith on here, and you jump onto this, and you climb up this ladder that we literally placed for this. And yes, you have access to like the outside of the map, but what the hell are you gonna do? I don't know, like play a song or something. Like there's nothing you could really do here. You can't cheat or anything. And then you just run over here. Then you climb this giant ladder. And don't question this guy. I will explain this guy in a bit. Choco made this guy, but when it says look in the meadows, I'll also explain that. But also, the thing is though, there's also like a platform over there that we used to clone for like the spaces in between pipes. If you jump over here, there's Chaco. Also up here is the little things that like I guess if like the game went public, we'd like put these on to show who we are. Like owner, like I'm the owner, I'm the co-owner, and there's Rice. Rice is Rice. He doesn't do anything to help the game out, but we still appreciate him anyway. Oh, I just. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much everything. I don't think there's actually anything else to show for this map. But it's still my favorite map. Like, there's so much. I feel like getting chased around with it would just be so fun. Especially in Trader's Game mode. Because there are so many places to hide. Like, and, like, there are so many places to run. Like, it is hard to get cornered in this map. Like, even if you were to, like, run around over here, and then, just run, and run, and then, like, you, get over to here. Not only could you, like, easily, like, run around the tower, like, to juke them, but, like, say he, like, goes, like, around, he's, like, doing that and stuff, then don't run around the tower in the first place. Just run over here, and if he blocks the area, jump. Whee! I didn't make it. I know that's possible to make it because I've made it before. But, like, you can, like, just, like, stand on the edge and, like... Yeah, as I was saying. You can just, like, stand on the edge and, like, jump around, bro. Or, if he's not all the way caught up, jump on here and then whoop! Leap of faith. And you'll make it. That's it. Alright. I guess let's go on to the next map. So next would be... Okay, we have loaded in. Okay, so this map, I honestly completely forgot that we started making this map, but the reason I forgot is because map, we just started to make this map, we didn't finish it or get anywhere close. Actually, never in mind. What did I miss? Huh? I don't know why I spawned in the floor. Okay, I guess Choco may have worked on this map for a while. I mean, to be fair, yeah, because, like, near the end of Rec Rooms, like, before it's announced I was shutting down, I pretty much, like, just, like, I wasn't getting on VR that often, but I did not realize bro made all of this in Hill. Wow. Honestly, I don't know what to expect. He even made working bounce pads. Oh, well, I just... Boing. I don't know what the point of going up here is. I also don't know how EXE's gonna follow us here, but okay. Like, last I remember, there was this single tree, a bridge, this place, and a clone of it over here, but there wasn't floating platforms over there either. Also, don't mind this guy. Okay, a funny story is, like, when we were looking for Sonic inventions, I searched up Sonic. This was one of the inventions that came up. I don't know what the it is. It's a blue coconut. Uh, yeah, it was just this place, but there wasn't any platforms over here that were just floating. But, yeah, so I guess he added more, including a skybox, apparently. It's honestly not that much, though. Like, he added a thing over here. Like, there was... I'm pretty sure all these holes were still here. But, it's still cool. Because I didn't know he added this. Hmm. Neato. I also still find it really handsome in the bounce pad thing. Even though there's only one, I thought there was multiple. because I saw the yellow. Oh yeah, but that's pretty much it for Hill. Like Hill is like there's not really anything here. So next level. Alright. Next up we have got that meadow thing that the meadows thing that it said on that sign next to the orange smiley. Dude. If it loads. Okay, I didn't spot inside of the map. Of course I didn't. Okay, this is the map for the flowers. I almost forgot the main gimmick of this map is that you're extremely slow. And I was also extremely big. I need to find the funny. Where's the funny? The funny. Right, yeah, that makes it way more manageable. Yeah, so the whole gimmick with the flowers is that it doesn't actually chase people. Like, it always knows where people is and it's just slowly approaching the nearest player. But you are also really slow. And it also wasn't just gonna be this, because this map was also unfinished. There was gonna be a bunch of greenhouses. And in those greenhouses were gonna be like flowers, but like just normal sunflowers or daisies, whatever the hell type of flower the flower says. That were, but they were also playing the same song that uh they do. But there's also this big tower here, that you can actually climb, I believe. Let's go to the top. Yeah, I made it to the top. Oh, that is a high drop. Okay, it didn't go anywhere. Yeah, most of the map unloads. Also, another gimmick is that there's gonna be like an extremely strong fog. I don't remember what the point of this tower was. I don't think there was gonna be a collectible up here. Maybe this is gonna be the exit. It might have been the exit to the map. I don't really remember. Oh. Oh no. No, no, I have a fear of falling. Yeah. I'm pretty sure also if I come over here somewhere. Where is it? I think it's somewhere over here. Come on, come on. Oh, the tower has a shadow. That makes sense. I don't know why I was surprised that there was a shower for the tower. It's a giant fucking tower. Why wouldn't there be a shadow? Did I go on every side besides the side that I'm supposed to be siding on? I don't even know what I just said. Come on, where is it? 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 Okay. Okay, maybe we just didn't ever add it. There was supposed to be like a gap in one of these like little mountains. There's supposed to be like a gap in one of these mountains that would lead to a secret map, like a secret level, which is pretty much like levels that they're pretty much bonus levels, but instead of just being like levels for fun, they're mainly meant for lore purposes, I'd say. Yes, there is lore to this game. Uh, I will just say this, pretty much like everything that I do canonically exists in the same universe in lore. So, yeah, you could use that information as you will. So, like, the main reason, like, I really want to, like, not give up on these games is because I want to make a series at some point in my life, and the problem is that I pretty much, like, made it so, like, if I remove these games, like, none of the story will make sense. Like, these are, like, extremely important to the lore. So I need, like, that's why, like, Rec Room shutting down is so detrimental to me. Like, yes, it's sad, but it's also like. But anyway, speaking of that one, like, lore-based level, we, actually, or mainly Choco, actually, we started to make it. Not only did we start to make it, it's pretty much fully done. It's not functional, but, like, the map itself is pretty much done, so, yeah. And if it loads, come on. I'm not getting to this, I'm making a transition. Alright, yeah, here we are. By the way, Choco also hit himself in this map. I don't actually remember where he hit himself, though. Okay, so this map is honestly quite terrifying. Uh, Also because, there are random teleporters throughout the map. So it is so easy to get lost. Which is why I'm gonna just start flying. I'm pretty sure, yes, over here, you can find a little florist, like not an actual living one, and you could also hear the song that he plays. This is the song that he would play.
We were playing in the sand, and you found a little band. You told me you fell in love with it, hadn't gone as I planned. When you had to bid adieu, said you'd never love anew. I wondered if I could hold it and fall in love with it too. You told me to buy a pony, but all I wanted was you.
Yeah, okay, that's it. I'm really good at wooing, you know. Also, I don't know why I hasn't played yet, but at some point, also, here you are. Or wait, did bro remove it? Wait. Huh. Oh, here's a teleporter. It doesn't really work in VR. It works really good on computer, I'm pretty sure. Not really on VR though, because you kind of just. I don't know why it hasn't played yet though. There is supposed to be every like 5 minutes a sound, like a bell. I don't know why it hasn't played yet. Also, here we have Boxman. That's his official name. This is actually like creepy Boxman. Like the actual Boxman is like the guy that like the costume you saw. This is like the creepy version. And then the cut and like his little animations are here. So like he has like there's his walking animation. I don't know why he walks so slow. Pretty sure like the whole gimmick with him is that like he would actually make like record player footsteps when he walks, so like people would think it's just another player. But no. Here's his notice. I don't know if I remember Choco saying that he didn't really like some of the animations. I don't know if he changed them or not afterwards. Or if he just kept them. Let's see. Well, I honestly can't say because I don't really actually remember what it was. Here's his chase. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, bro, shut up. And it's jump scare. That's why I'm sitting in the seat so I can get jump scared. Oh, hey there. Speaking of the jump scares, I really wish I could show you guys the animations for season 1, but unfortunately, all those animations were in the world I was talking about that got forcefully deleted. Yay! I mean, a lot of the animations were really bad, but the jump scares, for the most part, were extremely good. My favorite, like my favorite is torn between Mr. Virtual and MX. Um, MX he like rips your body apart and says "Wahoo" with text coming out of him. Mr. Virtual, he, I don't really know how to describe Mr. Virtuals, but it's also really good. So like, yeah. Also, I believe somewhere around here. Yes, this is where you would escape. Uh, oh, there they are. Yeah, and this like backyard area. That's where you spawn. I know that my guy's hidden somewhere around here. I just don't remember where. Like, I believe he's like in a room behind a box or something. I don't know where that room is though, because there's like 20,000 rooms. I think this place that I was like here when Chuck started making it, and originally it was actually just gonna be like an actual just office space. Like it wasn't gonna be like a billion rooms just connected to each other. But I don't what the yeah. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I remember when we were decided to because we didn't want to make it so it's just a bunch like it's like just squares. So we closed off some walls. And somehow in the process, like one of the things that we did to close off the walls is grabbing like the top thing here and like pulling it down. Yeah, somehow in the process, I don't know if it was me or Taco who did it, but somehow in the process, I guess we pulled it down a little too much. Uh, I remember making this thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the 1730. Not really anything else we made. Here's the audio. Oh, there's the audio. It's weird though. I guess it somehow got deleted or something because there's supposed to be an animation that brings it down like every 5 minutes so that it automatically plays. Hmm. Oh well. But I think that's it for the 1730. Here are the previous, like what the homeroom used to look like. It's changed a lot over time. And this is what it looks like currently. This is on computer though. This is how it looks like in VR. Uh, don't question Rice's profile picture or mine. Choco's is easily the most normal one. A horror game based on pop culture owned by F.S.E.R.Y and co-owned by Coda Choco. And okay, for you guys' information, Choco's the one that like makes the descriptions. I don't know why he writes them like this though. Like if I wrote it, I literally would have just went a Rec Room horror game based on various creepypastas and something across the internet. I wouldn't even mention our names. Like I don't think you have to mention who made the game in the description when it's literally right here. And if they want to know the co-owners, you could just scroll down. Oh well. Do the same type of thing for Archive Reality too. And wow, this lighting sucks, but let me go to a place with better. God. And yeah, I think that's everything I really have to say. If you're wondering why I'm in here, this is like anyone who knows my channel well will probably know why I'm here. The Backrooms Found Footage Rebirth. My most popular video on YouTube was me playing this game. And this game is probably the reason I still make YouTube to this day. And these questions are just... These questions are something. What do you plan on doing after the game's complete? It won't be complete. I don't think they have worked on this game in 6 years. No one plays this game anymore for some reason. How many total levels will there be? 30 or something, but no, there won't. No, there won't. I think it's no level. No, I don't know. When they're like, actually, just shut something. Get out of the... Okay. This won't be the end of the video just yet. If everything goes according to plan after this, I should cut to... it should cut to me, like, in the rec center or something, like, at, like, I don't know, like, maybe, like, 11:50 or 11:55, like, on May 31st. Because I'm planning on staying up till midnight on May 31st, because what I'm assuming, they say it shuts out on June 1st, I'm assuming, like, oh, it turns June 1st, like, 12, like, midnight on May 31st? What pain! Bye-bye, Rec Group. And, like, that's what I assume. But, I guess, if there's any... I'd say to this game, knowing that it's about to end, it'd probably be sometimes the smallest thing, the smallest choice could change your life permanently. I made so many small choices. And some of them were bigger than I ever thought they would be. My choice to one day just click on Rec Room again, fully thinking that I wouldn't be able to play it. My choice to play in that PvP lobby that one day that I was playing on that Monkey Labs, but I met Chaco. My choice to give up on first footage and instead work on archived reality. My choice to scrap Level 0 archive, literally Rice made literally all of to please me, and instead make a remastered one. He wasn't that pleased about that. And above all else, my choice to play Rec. This game will always have the deepest, like, the most special place in my heart and mind. I don't know what I would have done if I never played it. I don't think I would have given up on YouTube, but I don't think I would be where I am. My name is F.S.E.R.Y. I probably would have never seen 2,000 views on one of my videos. At least not for a long time. I probably wouldn't even have made custom thumbnails. I wouldn't have started editing my videos. I would have started reacting to videos. My YouTube channel would just be me. Would have just been me playing Roblox and playing Minecraft, and that's it. Like, and playing Rec Room. But it's not just me that's making choices. Everyone makes choices. Sometimes the smallest choice can change everything. You may have something that's with you right now that you cannot get rid of. It is probably the most important thing to you. And yet, you may not even realize where you got it from. You may not even realize that when you did get it, it was just on the whim. It was just like, oh, okay, cool, I'll grab it. Sometimes you'll do something that changes everything, and you don't even realize that in almost every single alternate universe, that event wouldn't have played out. And that's not a bad thing. Everyone makes choices. I made a choice to be a YouTuber. You made a choice to watch this video. Rec Room made a choice to shut down. But there's a motto I've been living by ever since I started making games on Rec Room. And that is, life is short, death is small, but if you don't take risks, you won't have a story to tell at all. Well, I stand up for this. Well, how do I find this? Huh. Well, if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, subscribing, and turn notifications. Not for this channel, not for me to be popular, but just because I appreciate it. This a single subscribe is just a lot for me, especially as a small creator. Check out my other videos on my channel. I don't know where. Those on my main channel, second channel, probably my main channel, just because of well, my battery hits us, so shut the fuck up. Probably my main channel, just how big of a thing this is. But go check out my other videos, please. They're really fun to watch. A lot of the time, I hate watching myself, but whenever I watch my own YouTube videos, I just I feel like I do YouTube really well, because whenever I watch my own YouTube videos, I don't cringe. I actually enjoy watching my own videos. As almost if I'm just watching someone else. But my name is at F.S.E.R.Y. If I'm posting on this my main channel, then you don't have to look for it. But if I'm not, my main channel is at f.s.e.r.y, all capital. Oh, and a dot at the very end. Actually, no, oh no, for the handle, no dot at the very end. Then my second channel is at f.s.e.r.y dot, all capital. For the handle, the actual username has a plus at the end. And my third channel, which is my Minecraft channel, is at F.S.E.R.Y. That's ORTHREOCRAFT, or just type in Orthro. Probably come up, because I'm like the only Orthro. There's an Orthro, but I don't know what the hell that is. Also, I don't really know what the channel is, but I also know that Choco has his own channel. I don't know if he really posts anything on there, but if you can, show him support. I don't know, search up Choco, he might come up. Maybe Choco with a billion O's, tends to be what his username is. I don't really know. Or maybe it's like you with too, he sometimes do that too. But yeah. I love you all, everyone who is watching. I am grateful to have what I have. Like, I'm saying that like I have a lot. I don't. I'm grateful to have a user. I feel like that's what I'm grateful for. And see you all. See you all. On May 31st. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my plan is
Oh my
to
god,
at some
89,
point
50
make the
billion.
remake the games as like
Almost
actual
like a billion.
games.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it won't hit the same, but I feel like the only positive is that if I make the my games like actual games, I feel like they will get more popular. Yeah, because it's like more open. Because like not everyone plays Rec Room. Like even though Rec Room's free, not everyone plays it. I also feel like if I make it into real games, I feel like it's a lot higher chance for like YouTubers to play it. Because like the only from what I've seen, the only people that play Rec Room games are Rec Room YouTubers. Yeah.
It'll spawn some drinks. It'll spawn
Yeah.
drinks. Drop it.
Hey,
Yeah.
boom balls,
Like-
I'm telling you.
Even if they like go to other games, I feel like they're still gonna lose a large amount of their fan base. I think so, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. I don't get why they don't make everything free. Like right now, like, look, there's like a bucket of tennis balls. I'm like, yo, what if I like I want to throw a tennis ball? It's like buy it. Why do I have to buy something? The game's not gonna be around for like in like 30 minutes. Like what time is it? I can't check. Because this stupid new HUD. I hate this new HUD. I don't get anything. Quick controls. It is... There's still not a time here. Where... Okay, I don't know what time it is. I'm just gonna wait around until it just kicks me out. Oh, the end is near, 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 the end is near.
Get the invite without trying to follow it.
Wait.
Guys, if you try to join a different game, you're just cooked. It's gonna take hours to load in it.
It took me like
I'm
7
gonna
minutes
get
to
my,
get to the rec center.
Yes, me too.
my
Yes,
premium
I'm
bubbly.
Yeah.
Exactly 10 minutes. 2.
Yo, I can make this dunk.
Oh man, I'm gonna miss
God.
this
Hey, I can
game.
make this dunk.
Yo, who else is gonna miss this game?
Me, I might cry, bro.
Yo, this game is so fun.
I know, bro.
I'm about to cry.
This game is peak.
You have to put the top off.
Bro,
You have to put the top.
I played this since 2021. Oh,
I played
alcohol,
it since
alcohol.
2022.
I played
This
it
is alcohol.
in, like, 2023.
Oh crap.
Yo, I swear if a screen just comes over and says you did your record best, and then just the game turns off. Yo,
2029?
Bro, imagine the book was like,
Or if only.
Fools. Happy April Fool's Day.
I look, you feel bad
I
for Choco.
genuinely explode the servers.
He can't see the end because he's still in school. He doesn't get out of school till like 5 for me, like in like 2 hours. Because he has like 10-hour school days for some reason. I don't know why. Like he straight up didn't believe me when I told him I had like 7-hour school days.
Guys, do not try to leave this rec center. You're not gonna be able to get into another one.
Yeah, you're not gonna be in it too.
Yo.
For 1 hour.
Also, I almost forgot to ask you this. Is it okay if I sell your intellectual rights to the public? Well, in other words, is it okay if I mention you by name in my video? Saying goodbye to Record. Okay, very good. Yeah. I'd ask the same thing with Choco, but I doubt he'd care.
There's 17 minutes.
I mean, we're planning to collab at some point anyway, so
We have about
like,
18 minutes.
because in that video I was talking about where I kind of just record like just going everything. I kind of like went over my history with Rec Room, and I feel like I had to mention you too. If I didn't mention you too, like, because the craziest thing is technically I wouldn't know you today if it weren't for Rec Room. Cause we technically met. Didn't we meet in like Capuchin? Is that where we met? Yeah. But remember, you switched accounts, and I met that account on Rec Room somehow, some way. I still don't know how that happened. That's probably the rarest thing that's ever happened to me.
Yeah, what is it even for? So
I don't
learn
know.
during your...
Bro, but my
Yeah, there's like, cause like what it was. Cause that was like in what, like 2022, 2023? Like some point around there? Like, when was that? Like 2022, 2023? When I like met you again? When I met you again?
Yo.
Yeah, cause freaking, it's crazy because there's like thousands of games on Rec Room, millions of players, and I just happened to run into you. And there's like hundreds of servers per game too. Like that was like a 1 in a million chance. Like I actually cannot believe that happened. What would you bring with you if you were going to the International Space Station? This card. Man, I forgot how boring the rec center was.
left, bro.
Nah.
16 minutes.
16 minutes.
16
Do
minutes,
not
bro.
leave. You're gonna be cooked.
Do not leave.
Do not leave. Whoever's...
The craziest thing is that I was gonna stay up till midnight yesterday because I thought that I was gonna shut down the second it turned June 1st. Yeah. But then I actually decided to look into it, and I realized, oh wait, it's not shutting down at midnight, it's shutting down at 3 for me. I feel like that was like scarier though, because I feel like I would have kind of preferred if it shut down at midnight. Because if it shut down at midnight, I could just stay up till midnight. Yes, technically, like I had a test today in school, but whatever. If I fall asleep, I just retake it another day. But like,
15 minutes. Oh, 15 minutes. Oh, you hear it?
No, I haven't gotten anything.
You guys heard it? I heard it.
Rec Room is
Oh,
going
there it
down
is.
for scheduled maintenance in 15 minutes.
Why are they gaslighting us saying scheduled maintenance? Is the scheduled maintenance atomic bomb? My headcanon in the lore is that they were gonna like continue opening the game, but then one day they were doing the scheduled maintenance and they're like, oh wait, that's the wrong button. Oh shit, we just blew up everything. And that's my headcanon. They accidentally blew up the game and that's what they should have done. I'm drinking coffee out of the coffee pourer.
Straight.
I got on 10 minutes ago. Took me like
Bro, I wonder how many people are on
5 minutes to even get in.
I thought Rec Center would be a lot more chaotic with the game shutting down, but like no one cared.
Like 2 hours before.
I thought the Rec Center would be a lot more chaotic with the game shutting down, but it feels like no one cares. I feel like a lot of people are just here because, like, I feel like probably a lot of people here haven't played Rec Room in, like, years, and they're just coming here just to say goodbye to the game that they used to play. Also, a fun fact, no, I don't want a bucket of tennis balls. Something I did, yesterday, while I was doing that recording, for nostalgia purposes, I switched my skin to my original Rec Room skin.
Yeah, it would have been
What do you mean?
They can't monetize it properly. Without like shoving an ad in your face every 5 minutes. Or more, wherever.
Well, I haven't told you this, but like when they announced that Rec Room was shutting down, like pretty much, what I immediately switched to, because it was kind of perfect timing, because I was actually of age when it like announced it was shutting down. I switched to VR chat. Yeah, I never played VR chat before then. I had never played VR chat before then. Well, from my experience, I only encountered 2 furries my entire time playing. I don't get it. Like, I literally went to a game about furries, and most of them were just giant heads. Even if I saw a furry, I wouldn't really care. Like, to each their own. Quick question, have you heard the saying to each their own before? Have you heard the saying to each their own before?
What's your first
Wait,
favorite?
what's your favorite game?
Have you heard that saying? God, what is with this? What is with this world? Like a couple months ago, I brought that up to I said that to Choco, and he didn't know what I was talking about. I thought everyone knew that saying. Do you know? Do you want to know what it means? Because I say it like on a daily basis. It's like it's like something along the lines of like to each their own like opinions, their own like they like to each can do whatever they want. Like to each is like it's pretty much saying you do you. It's pretty much saying that. Like it's you could try. Look. Whee! Whee! I risk everything. I'll risk everything. I didn't get an invite. Do you like waking up early or staying up late? Staying up late. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? Vanilla chocolate. Or maybe cookies and cream, I don't actually know. Who is a fictional character you relate to? Probably F.S.E.R.Y. Pineapple on pizza, excellent or ill? I've never tried. What?
No.
Yeah, I think they're getting kicked
Bro.
out.
Please, Rec Room Lords, don't kick me out just yet.
Because there's like,
Don't kick me out, please, please, please.
I know, just don't kick me out.
Yo, I just ran into someone saying, "Lords, don't kick me out, please." Oh God, Okay, so bro just got kicked. R.I.P. Rice. Bro died.
Rec Room is going down for scheduled maintenance in 10 minutes.
We have 10 minutes, and we're all gonna die. If you had $1 billion, what's the first thing you'd buy? A pizza. I wish I had a pizza. What type of game would you make if you could make whatever you wanted? A Rec Room game, but you guys. Pineapple on pizza. I've never tried it. If you could have dinner with any famous person, who would you pick? Myself. What is your favorite type of weather? Not cold, not hot, not rainy, not hot, nothing. Literally nothing at all. What is a skill you wish you were an expert at? Keeping Rec Room alive. Who is a fictional character you relate to? Myself. I don't exist, guys. Would you rather be able to fly or have $1 billion? $1 billion. Describe yourself in 3 words.
Rec Room
F.S.E.R.Y.
is going down for scheduled maintenance in 9 minutes.
9 minutes. Okay, are they doing minutely now? If you could have any superpower, what would it be? The power of God. AKA doing whatever the fuck I want. Would you rather travel forward in time or backward in time? Backward. If you had $1 billion, what's the first thing I'd buy? A pizza. What's the last movie I watched? Mario 2. Do you like waking up early or staying up late? Staying up late, God, why is it never... Give me... What is a fictional universe you wish I could live in? Rec Room. Actually, maybe Gmod, because Gmod I feel like there's more freedom. Whee! Also, I don't know why, but
Rec Room is going down for scheduled maintenance in 8 minutes.
Wait, 8 minutes left. I don't have stick drift on my controllers, but I do in Rec Room. I have stick drift in Rec Room, but that's it. I only have stick drift in Rec Room. Give me water. You have dinner with, What is the last song I listened to? Probably the song that's playing right now on the radio.
7 minutes.
AKA
Everybody, let's say cheese. Everybody,
Homestead Bear. That's the last song I listened to.
On the last day.
How do I let go of it? Would you rather live in an ice palace or a desert palace? I guess ice, because like slippery. Name a video game world you would not want to live in.
Rec Room is going down for scheduled
7
maintenance.
minutes. 7 minutes. 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
I would not want to live in the SCP Foundation. What is your favorite? I've already answered these things. Answer. What's an animal I wish you could transform into at will? A fly. What's your favorite? I answered that. So that's movie I want answered.
Yeah, you have to keep on doing it first. I know. Try it again. That's what it said for me. Yo, how could this be happening, bro?
Oh, bro got kicked again.
Rec Room is going down for scheduled maintenance in 6 minutes.
God, give me a... Oh, guys, 6 minutes, and then this game gets murdered. Okay, it's not giving me any new questions.
Guys, I don't know how to feel. Rec Room's gonna
In the
die.
next 5
Rec Room's gonna
minutes,
get
all of this will just be
murdered.
scrap of code. That's all it will be.
Beer, I need beer.
Dude, I can't believe it.
Saying in the next 5 minutes, all this will be code scrap. All this will be scrap of code.
Okay, go.
T-minus 5 minutes.
Give me some, guys.
There's root beer
Coffee.
and well, the Rec Room.
Rec Room? Rec Room? Rec Room. Rec Room, I was just drinking coffee.
Rec Room is going down for scheduled maintenance in 5 minutes.
I don't think it's gonna let me in and is it? Oh. Yeah, fuck you too. Photo board, man, all these memories. I don't remember most of these memories. Where's my first ever picture? It's somewhere on here, I think. This is one of my oldest pictures. I honestly don't think I actually recreated my outfit perfectly. Yeah, it's supposed to be blue glass.
Rec Room is going down for scheduled maintenance.
Wait, can I quickly...
In 4 minutes.
Can I fix it? Yes. Eyewear. Yep, that's what I needed. Now I've perfectly recreated my original skin. Yeah, that's what I originally looked like. I think. Wait, I had earrings. Do I have earrings currently? Yes, I did. If only I could go back to the original way the avatars look, then it'd be a perfect recreation. Also, I don't think I'm getting back into Rec Center. Draw.
Rec Room is going down for scheduled maintenance in 3 minutes.
3 minutes? Why am I smiling? I'm not smiling. Wah. Oh. Am I getting to Rec Center? Am I... I think it... Oh. It just hit me. It actually just straight up hit me. And holy shit. I'm never gonna see this. Like, oh my god. Oh my god.
No, you made very
Oh my god. Holy shit. I just realized what's going on.
Rec Room is going down for scheduled
In 120
maintenance.
seconds, it's done. It's over. Everything.
2 minutes.
Everything. Holy shit. Holy
shit. You think you could like get a screenshot?
Why am I celebrating? This isn't a thing. Oh, the music. This is perfect music.
The very, very last photo. Everyone in the server right here before we take a photo.
Bile!
Just cast.
Bile!
Alright.
Please hurry, Amy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Say Rec Room!
Rec Room.
Thank you.
Got it.
It's going down a couple seconds.
It's going down a couple
seconds. Bro.
No.
Have you got one?
I love you guys.
Thank you.
I love you guys too.
Rec
I
Room
get the
is
best
going
memories in
down
the game.
for scheduled maintenance.
I love y'all.
Alright, guys.
I love all
1
y'all.
minute.
It's
It's nice meeting all you guys.
Seconds.
It was very nice.
Oh,
Oh my
God,
it was
selfie
very
with
much
everyone.
like game.
Wait.
For like,
We have like 50 seconds,
it was fun playing this game for
Bye-bye.
a long
0
time.
minutes.
It was fun.
yeah.
This game is really fun.
No.
I can't believe it's going down.
0 minutes.
Okay.
I'll see you
0
guys.
minutes.
Thank you,
0
everyone, for
minutes.
being here.
30 seconds,
Mr.
y'all.
Goodbye.
Thank you,
Bye,
everyone.
love you.
I hope I
Don't
can see
leave,
you
y'all.
guys.
Don't leave. Let
y'all
us take us
later.
down. Let us take it
Goodbye,
down.
See you guys in radio.
Bye, guys.
Room.
Let us
Yo, what
take
we
it
doing
down
if
with
this is
the
It's
fake?
time to say our
Take
final
us down.
goodbyes.
End of an era.
What are we doing
I'll
if this
miss
is
you,
fake?
Goodbye, goodbye,
Wait,
David.
Guys, isn't
Goodbye.
Raccoon supposed to be shut down
Alright,
now?
guys.
I don't know.
Fist bump.
Fist bump.
Raccoon.
Everyone, let's do this. Let's party up before we go.
I can't get in.
Yeah.
Party up.
Rec Room is going
Let's go.
down for
Party up,
scheduled
guys.
maintenance.
Right now.
Right now.
It was really fun meeting you guys for the all these
Yeah.
through all these
Goodbye.
years. It was really fun playing this game.
Since
Hold
2021
on,
all the way to 2026.
I've been playing this game since 2022.
I'm
I've been
playing
playing
since
since
2021, not even kidding.
2018
Yeah, 2021
and
as well here.
2026.
Yeah.
Dang. Well,
I didn't play that much.
goodbye,
so-
everyone. Hopefully, we'll be going to
Let
the
us
other
take it
version
down.
of
What are we doing if
Raccoon.
this is fake?
Well,
Only you could
hope
stay
to
on
see some of you
forever.
guys
I
when
don't
I
think
post
it's
radio.
fake, guys. I don't think it's fake, guys. This is for real.
It won't be
We're
fake.
actually leaving. We're actually. The game is actually shutting down.
So upset in my heart.
I'm so sad.
Yo,
I'm gonna cry
isn't
right
it
now.
supposed to be over?
Yeah, I'm
That's a
legit gonna
great
cry
question.
right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Every second's on.
Actually,
Goodbye,
it's not.
Raccoon.
Why is it not ending right now?
Every
I know, it
second
said it
was.
takes.
Yo,
Why
every
is that?
It has
second.
been 0 minutes
Because I
now.
didn't know when it was.
Alright, guys, check the notifications.
Are we just
Check your
wait?
notification.
Wait. What if this is like the Halo 2 thing where they wait until everybody's off the servers and then they boot people? You can't go to any new rooms, you can't do any other online stuff, but you like leave on your own terms.
Oh yeah, they might be doing
It
that.
only ends when everybody
They've done that
leaves.
with- They've done that with
I
other
ain't leaving.
games,
I
haven't
ain't
they?
leaving. I ain't leaving.
The Halo 2
What
thing.
if I just
Yeah.
don't leave?
Yeah,
But,
yeah,
like,
and
what if I
Halo
just don't
2.
leave?
What if
I'll
people don't
play
leave?
Rec Room
Is
for the
this
rest
just
of my
gonna
life
kick
if
us
it
out?
means staying on this game.
No,
have to kick us out.
things will
They're
make
gonna
you
have to
leave.
kick us
Oh,
out.
you reckon they'll do
Outages,
that?
Wi-Fi outages, your headset running out of
Yeah.
battery. Eventually, you will be forced to leave, and then that'll be it. That's what happened to those people. They stayed in Halo 2 for almost 6 months, but it
Yeah,
eventually
like,
just
we'll
came
wait
to an
till
end.
everyone like leaves on their own terms, maybe.
I gotta go to the restroom real quick. I'm
Sad
gonna
to
try to
say.
stay here for a while.
Oh,
And it
it's
might get-
there, letting us fly.
Oh, hey, I have
Wait,
the
can we
sushi
get
too.
maker pens?
Oh,
I've never even
They're
had
letting
this
us
one.
fly.
I'm going on notification.
Yo, I hope we can
Yo,
just
give
stay
me
in
one,
here.
give me one.
Or they might be getting it ready.
Damn, we're eating everything. At this point, we're just eating
Guys,
everything.
Home, backpack.
Drop it.
Oh, yeah, I'll pull out mine too.
Halo 2 and it
Use.
might just kick us all out.
Yeah.
Drop it, drop it.
No.
they just want to drop. I think it was fake. I think
That's why.
I don't think it's
Goodbye,
fake,
Rec
I don't think
Room.
it's fake.
Room.
Yes, sir. High five. Cheers.
I have infinite, bro. I have
High five me
infinite.
real quick. I have a thing on.
I'm gonna have to boot it down. They want to take it down.
Well, I don't know what bro potion is, but I'm using.
Wait, do you think one must be
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it.
Drink it.
Holy crap, this guy's
Guys,
huge.
I got glazed donuts.
Oh, giant. Oh, nice.
Drink potion.
Eat them
We
all.
have so many donuts we gotta get.
Room.
Yo, we gotta eat more donuts too. Yo, eat more donuts. We gotta finish these donuts.
I remember watching
Finish
the
these donuts.
This thing ain't work. Oh my god, it is working. It is working. Holy cow.
Remember V Bunny Go and Pow?
Huh?
Remember V Bunny and Pow?
No. Sorry.
You don't remember V Bunny? Hey, I've been watching her videos since 2022.
I found a photo.
I've been playing this game
I'm not
for
even
8
lying.
years now. 8 years.
Oh, some wreck pops.
What time is it?
It's I don't know. I forgot. I don't know.
It's 4 minutes.
It is 3:04 Eastern Standard Time.
Oh,
So whatever that
Okay.
converts
Yeah,
to for
they're
you.
basically 5 minutes late.
It should have been. It should be shutting down by now. It should be shutting down by now.
I'm pretty sure it's the Halo 2 thing.
I think it's the Halo 2 thing as well.
Yeah, I think it.
What
yeah,
if
it
we
is.
imagined everything and it's not shutting down?
That would be a really
Who's
heart-stopping
really
April Fool's Day prank that they kept on with for 2 months.
Who's this?
No, that's actually apparently it's the April Fools on them if you make April Fool's joke after 12 o'clock on.
I love Pete so much.
Oh dang it, my high five thing deactivated.
Possibly. The high five thing that activated?
If
Wait, we can
you
find
do an April Fool's joke or carry it on until after 12 o'clock, then the April Fool's joke is on you.
Oh my god, the robot dude! I forgot about that mini robot. That's in our backpack.
Yeah.
My mustache, I'm gonna feel my
I
mustache.
forgot that one robot thing
No.
that's inside our backpack.
Yeah, it's probably just waiting for you to. It's probably it just.
Hi.
You'll go leave, but we just won't be able to.
How?
Didn't even get to play Jumbotron or Backrooms.
Oh, what's this? Is this a card? Ooh. What is your favorite type of weather? Winter.
Good
How do
weather.
you get the cap and gown? I want the cap and gown.
We're all still flying and stuff.
Exactly the same game.
Yo, one of these days we're gonna find out.
I'm trying to
You can
get.
fly in the rec center. You can fly.
Oh my
It's
god!
offering me to go into the golden trophy.
Oh what?
We've done that.
It allows
They've
you
been
to
able to
fly.
do that since like.
Oh yeah,
What if
Guys.
guys just start getting gradually more and more unstable until people lag out of the server?
I think.
Guys, I'm ascending to heaven.
Oh, what do you reckon? They're trying to open
Everyone, put photos on the wall. These are our memories for the last time on Rec Room. Man.
Luke, you want to play back?
I think the reason we can fly is so we can ascend out of
Somebody
the rec room
joined
space.
the room?
Alright,
in time for us to leave.
We shall ascend to the
How?
Rec Room heavens.
How did you join, bro?
No. Some person just joined the room.
Well,
Excuse
it's
me?
been fun.
Goodbye, rec room.